Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I have to do a real quick fix of a thing. But thank you for joining us during our second charity one shot as I run this wonderful group of players through the Cybermas Heist. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be full of whimsy, hopefully. A little less dark than the one on Wednesday. I almost said yesterday. That was not yesterday. Everything bleeds into one. Um, I am Jess. Normally I play Moxie 11 on our regular Saturday game. Today I get to sit in the GM chair and hold all the power. Wahaha. Um, I am joined today with this way, yes, Anna, who normally plays checkers on our Saturday game, and Games, who plays Wraith. And we have special guest stars today, Arendiel, who you might have seen before in our D&D one-shot. If you haven't, you should definitely go check it out. It was a lot of fun. And Pengy, who is playing Dasher. And Pengy, if you want to go ahead and promote yourself while I fix the thing real quick. There we go. I was like, I can't hear you.
It was me. It was totally me. I muted it for reasons. I am Peggy1309. Peggy. I am consistently inconsistent streamer on Twitch, usually on Saturdays. And then I also host a wellness stream on Wednesdays. Oh my god, I had to think of my days. On Wednesdays where we navigate mental health as adults and try to break that taboo.
Hang on a second. It's not picking you up, and I don't know why.
Oh, I can hear her.
I can hear her.
Yeah, but the chat says they can't.
Yeah, chat says they can't, and it's not pulling up through. No, it's on my end. Hi guys, you can hear me. You just can't hear my wonderful. Yeah, no. For some reason, my desktop audio is not picking up anything whatsoever. Good, which is great. Yeah, because it's not like that's important or anything. Oh, and I just lost everything, so I minimized that like a dumbass. There we go. Alright, people are back. Today's going great. It's going great. Why is it not picking up the sound?
I can speak louder if needed.
It's just not reading
Okay.
it.
She's not broadcasting any audio from us.
Yep.
So we can say whatever we want.
And I don't know why. Because this is wonderfully new. What did?
Check the audio channels in the Streamlabs.
Wait. I think I just fixed it. I think I fixed it. It's because I accidentally pressed a button 5 minutes before the stream that I shouldn't have pressed. Yeah, it was. It's exactly because one of the inputs got switched.
Oh my goodness, buttons.
Cool. Everyone can hear us now?
Everyone can hear you now. It went real loud, real fast. So I apologize for injuring your ears if I did so.
It's okay.
So hi everybody.
This is just to preface the shenanigans that will be happening later tonight.
Yes.
This is all. It was all choreographed. We did this. We've been practicing for months.
The actors, they did it in one night.
Do we want to start from the beginning where other people talk first?
No, because they could hear me, and I introduced everybody. So it was really just your plug that it was good up until that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I am me, as you can see. I'm Peggy1309. I am a consistently inconsistent streamer here on Twitch. I mainly promote mental health. I do stream on Saturdays occasionally, but my biggest one is Wednesdays, where we as adults talk about mental health and how to break that stigma, because mental health shouldn't be taboo. So, yeah. And for those who don't know, I am actually I'm 4 penguins in a trench coat, but the world is not ready to see my true form, so I put on this human mask to protect everyone.
That Donnie Darko line, why are you wearing that stupid human mask?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. It's wonderful to have you both here. And for our game tonight, we are doing this to fundraise for a charity called Gamers Outreach, and Ada is going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Right, so this is actually a really cool program that funds gaming platforms and safe spaces for children that are hospitalized so that they can socialize while being isolated. And so if you want to donate, please do. I think we already have the link.
Yep, I just put it up.
Thank you. And yeah, it's a really cool program, and please send money their way.
Yep. We'll have the link in the show notes and descriptions of everything if you're hearing this after the fact.
Yes. Or you can go to our Discord and see it there.
And we also have special rewards during the stream that you guys can donate towards if you'd like to donate towards something specific. I can talk, it's going to go great. There's a list right below me. So different tier rewards, you can give bonuses or penalties to the players or to me. Just make sure
that came in clutch on Wednesday, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it did. Just be sure you put in the comments who it goes to so that we know. Games. Do you want to talk about some games stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks,
So, thank you for joining us for the charity stream. First and foremost, we'd like to ask you to donate to them. But if you like what you see or like to see us get better, you can always help us out also. Subscriptions in here always help. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription every month. You do have to refresh it. But you link the 2 accounts, and then you can give us a subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps the channel out. We also have a Patreon. And on the Patreon is all kinds of fun stuff. There is hoodies and not a hat. There is a mug and there's stickers. Also, the Patreon, not just the merch. We've got the Moxie Files, which was a written dossier that our own Jess wrote. And then we've got character creation stuff from a lot of different things. You get first access to all of our one-shots. There's a whole bunch of stuff on there. So, yeah, check it out if you want to help us out. And if not, we understand. Just say nice things about us to your friends, neighbors, your enemies, whoever. We appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you, bud. Last thing, just a reminder, we are playing in the Cyberpunk world. It is a dark future, and while this will be should be full of whimsical Cybermas goodness, things might come up that we didn't foresee, so just if you need to walk away or step away, please do so. Your mental health is important. Though I suspect there will be a lot more groans and head shakes than anything else.
Bad puns. I'm expecting lots of bad puns.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Kind of like when Games figured out who Sergeant Powell was from Wednesday's game. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Alright. Is there anything that I'm missing? Anything else anybody wants to say before we get started and jump into this?
All we have left is the last time on, and I think we're covered on that, so.
We're quiet?
No, I'm quiet, because I'm always, super freaking quiet, and I can't turn my mic up anymore. So I'll just yell. It'll be fine.
Jess, do you need me to get you a better mic?
I need a voice box. If you could give me a voice box to project automatically, I would appreciate that.
Can you afford the loss of humanity?
Me? Yes.
Yeah.
I could. Moxie can't, but I can. Okay, so... No, it's too late now, buddy. Now I'm gonna shout.
Yeah. She's going to lose her voice and then be hoarse for Saturday.
That's okay, I'm unconscious in Saturday's game, I don't need to talk. Okay, so... Going into this game, you guys have been contracted by a fixer who was a former lawman known now only as the Cowboy, who has who has given you this job to break into a warehouse and steal some goods and make your way out into the heart of Night City to the park near the old Corp Center. As you guys know, the Corps always get their hands on the premiumest of goods, especially those that are either illicit in Night City. They get their hands on them first, and this shipment is no exception. In this warehouse that you're going to, is a smuggled shipment from the NUSA of Christmas Cheer, which is a special liquor made over there that only comes out this time of season. For every 100 boxes that you can bring back, and the Cowboy has estimated there's probably about 500 boxes, for every 100 boxes you can get out, you will each be paid 1,000 eddies. Now, the warehouse, the delivery service that is holding this is Crumpet Delivery. They'll take a shipment from anywhere to anywhere. Just ship it through Crumpet is their slogan. Very, very seedy. Everybody knows this, and this warehouse is in the Badlands, in between Night City and the border of the NUSA. And the warehouse sits on top of what was an old coal mining operation that has since folded. And the Cowboy knows of a door that's still, like, he's giving you guys a data chip to get you through the security to that door, but you'll have to make your way through the mine. He does not have schematics on it, those were lost, but he did get you transportation there. And as you're going to a warehouse of a delivery service, there is transportation inside to get the goods out. I think that's everything. I think I covered all the points. I wrote down this long list that I didn't even read, but I think I covered all the highlights.
That's the important stuff.
I think so. I think that's the important stuff. So when we arrive, when we look into the scene, the Badlands do have a dusting of snow. It is fairly cold. I think 30 degrees for you guys is about cold. I don't know.
Just below freezing is 30 degrees.
Wrong person to ask. There is a light dusting on the normally desert landscape of snow, and you guys are dropped off at the entrance, the street entrance to this mine, and you'll have to make your way through the tunnels up to the warehouse. Do you have any questions before we get started?
Don't think so.
Not at the moment.
Okay. So as you guys exit the truck and it drives back to Night City, let's get everybody to describe their characters as you start to head into the mine. I'm going to start kind of clockwise-ish with Rudy.
Okay, so Rudy is about 5'6", Native American cast, slightly olive skin, but the big thing is her hair is bright freaking red, like cherry red, cut shoulder length in a little bob. She has dark eyes, and she wears leisure wear, so she's wearing a little like sapphire blue crop top hoodie and a pair of like exercise pants with the 2 stripes down the side that are probably bright yellow because she needs to clash as much as possible.
I love it. Dancer.
Sitting beside Rudy is a duffel bag, and out of the duffel bag emerges a hand to unzip it, and then unfolding himself out of the duffel bag stands a man that's about 5'7", very lean, wearing all black, a tactile deep V-neck, turtleneck. It's turtleneck up here, and then deep V in the front, and like a dancer's leotard kind of thing. And then he's got a flannel shirt on over that, and a big bushy beard It's a brown beard. He is, of Caucasian descent.
Perfect.
His name is Dancer.
Yes. Because clockwise, Dasher.
Well, Dasher, seeing Dancer emerge initially, is going to say, "I'm not carrying any more duffel bags for anyone." But Dasher is very skin tone is very, very like preternatural white. You would almost say that it is a dye job, probably is. But she does have these flecks of what look like blue, like circuitry working through her skin in proper light. Her hair is very, very translucent. Under a black light, she's going to glow bright fucking purple. And she has she's shaved on one side of her head, and the hair is kind of long on the other. She's wearing a bright purple cat suit that looks like it has one of those digital belts, but for some reason, part of it is corrupted. And instead of saying anything, it just says ho in the middle of it. She has a candy cane in her mouth, and she is kind of working it like a cigarette.
Excellent. Hermie.
Hermie, excuse me, is not very tall, probably 4'10", 5 foot, very small, very slight, thin build. They have 4 foot long hair that seems to react to temperature. So since there's a light dusting, it's about 30 degrees, it's dark blue at the moment. They also have tattoos on their very pale freckled skin that kind of dance around iridescently that match the hair. So also dark blue at the moment. They're wearing kind of tattered clothes, ripped t-shirt, jeanish jacket over the top that's shredded. It's got some weird musical patches and such on it. And then shredded jeans with leggings underneath that are covered in paint.
Amazing. I love it. All right. As your group is there, standing outside the entrance to the mine, you all get to. Most of you would have seen each other in the truck, apart from Dancer, who just emerges from this duffel bag. And Dasher's statement of, "I'm not carrying anymore." So what would you guys like to do?
Yeah, I vote he gets to carry all of the duffel bags from now on.
Yeah.
Seconded.
But
All right, I can carry the duffel bags.
But he's in the. Wait, how does he carry a duffel bag that he's inside?
It doesn't matter. It's his problem.
Transdimensional. It's very difficult.
So.
So they them?
Yes.
Okay.
I pick up everyone else's bags.
Okay.
Should we head in?
I suppose we should probably get at this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check stride. I'm gonna go striding forward, squeaking all along because it is in fact a pleather cat suit. Towards the door to check it out.
The entrance is just an open, like, kind of mouth of a cave to this, like, mine. There's no
door.
There's no door.
Oh. Guys, there's no door.
Oh, it's great to hear.
Nice.
The door that you have to reach through is on the far end that attaches to the actual warehouse at the top of the...
I'm going to go ahead and take my bag from him, sling it over my shoulder, and then dig out my flashlight.
Go.
Make sure it works, and then go.
Okay.
I follow.
Okay.
I'm right behind.
There is no power, so taking out the flashlight is a good call. As you guys, if anybody else has any lights or low light cyber optics.
I think I do. I have low light cyber optics.
Or something special that can see in the dark, you will be okay. Um,
Use my
is-
hair as a
Activate
torch.
my flashbang.
No.
It's a joke. It's
Sure,
a
yep,
joke.
you
I
throw
don't
your
do it.
flashbang.
No! I turn on my flashlight.
Okay, so you guys start making your way through this mine, this mountain. And you travel down a bit of a ways. It doesn't take you long before you get to an intersection where you can continue to go, just for ease of my brain, you can go west, north, or south.
Which direction did we come from?
East.
East. I have
So
terrible
we
sense
could
of
also
direction,
go
so
east
that doesn't
then.
help.
You could go east and go back to the entrance of the mine, yes.
So there's 3 tunnels basically
Mhm.
that we can take.
Mhm.
I'm gonna check each one with my flashlight just around it, looking for signs or anything like that.
Sure, give me a perception check.
I'm also going to look.
I put the dice. $16.
Okay. And Dasher, you said you were also looking?
Yes, I'm going to use the scoping ability on my eyes to see further.
Okay. So if you want to give me a perception check as well.
So for those at home that have totally played this on a weekly basis,
Yes, you roll a
it's-
d10. Roll a d10. Let us know if you hit a 10 or a 1. And then add your perception, your total perception score. So not the level, but like that base number.
Persuasion. Okay, I have to find perception. Hold on.
Thank you so
Why are-
much, Carry Yourself. Appreciate that. That's wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
For being,
Hello, Snack Daddy.
Hey, thank you so
is
much.
one of
Thank you.
my mods.
I think perception is the left column near the top-ish.
God. You assume I know my right from my left.
I do.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's
Okay.
4 down from the top.
4 down from the top. I mean, I know I talked about the fact that my character had an incident that has left her a little bit glitched. I promise I'm totally playing this in character. I can't find perception.
Okay.
I found persuasion.
It's yellow.
On the other side.
Other side of the sheet. Yeah.
From persuasion. 4
Above
down from the top.
tracking.
I don't think that's gonna help her.
No.
It's
Awareness
yellow.
skills. It is yellow.
That'll help narrow it down.
Skills yellow. Oh.
Below lip reading.
Oh god.
Make sure you're scrolled all the way to the start of the document.
Oh, that might help.
That's why we don't have nice things.
I am the reason we don't have nice
You know what's funny? We're giving you a hard time, somebody who doesn't play Cyberpunk Weekly, whereas like me, we're like, I'm told something, I'm like, wait, what?
Where is it?
I've been doing this a year and I didn't know that.
I've only been doing this for a month.
Oh, hey, I
and
found
I'm
it.
like, guys, where is this skill all the time?
Still me.
7 plus 12, so right, because it's the base score, not the level.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 12. Yes, you guys are gonna see me do a bunch of hand counting. 18.
I do it too.
18. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So with your 16, Rudy, you notice that the path that goes west is primarily foot traffic. Although,
Okay.
not that you can not that you can see any recent footprints, but the ground is packed in such a way, and there's no rails or anything for carts of that nature. Where the other two do seem to have, like looking down a bit, you can see the start of tracks. Dasher, with your roll, you can see the tracks. The path to the north goes farther, and then it seems to branch off, while the path to the south is very short and then ends in like a T junction, an upside down T junction. The one that goes west just seems to go for a ways.
Ways. Okay. My sensors indicate that you said north and south.
Yes.
So she faces the group and is going to T-pose like this for dominance and go, these two paths are our best paths.
That narrows it.
Which does track with
It's a
what you saw.
50-50. So that's
coin?
good. I take out a coin. It's not on my character sheet, but we can assume I have a coin.
So, do you have, is it, what kind of coin is it, Dancer?
Namco token.
A what?
I was hoping it was a chocolate
Namco,
coin.
the arcade company.
You know what? Okay.
It's a arcade token.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this.
I flip my arcade token.
Okay.
And I get a... Oh, goodness, I don't have dice in front of me.
That's okay, neither do I, so I'm really hoping I don't have to roll anytime soon.
I reminded all of us like 5 minutes before we started,
So did
like,
I.
hey, make sure we all have our dice. Yeah, no.
Nope.
I got
reason
an
I have
odd,
mine
which
is 'cause-
means tails.
Which means which direction, north or south.
That's a good call.
Right? There. Okay, so from the direction you're going, that would be north. I
Yes.
can do that. Ha!
We're
Okay.
going to challenge
Oh,
you.
So are you guys going north, or are you having a discussion?
Yes,
Yes,
I am
yes.
turning north after I flip the coin. I am turning north.
Okay.
Good.
Sure.
I follow the direction, man.
Okay. You head north. After a bit, it starts to incline a little bit, and curve slightly, and you notice it can either continue west or north again.
I don't wish to T-pose for dominance again. Someone else.
I'm going to do the same thing as last time. Would you like me to roll again?
No, I'll keep your 16.
Okay.
Just remember it's a 16 in case I forget that magical,
Okay.
beautiful number. Same with you, Dash.
Oh.
I think you had a 18 or a 19.
Oh, wow.
We got a donation.
Oh,
You did,
thank you.
but I didn't see what it was.
Hey, thank you.
Anonymous.
I forgot this monitor is not working. $25.
Uh-huh.
So what is that? Auto pass next roll.
That's
For player
pretty
or
good.
GM, if they chose a reward.
It just says chaos.
Oh, good.
Cool. Alright. Alright.
And it's anonymous, so we
The
can't
next, we can't
ask them
check.
either.
The next, I guess the next new roll will
You could just RNG
RNG
all
it.
of us.
It'll be great. Okay. So there's an auto pass for someone. Okay, I like this. Someone please keep track of that, because I will not remember. Thanks, bud. Okay, you're taking a look, Rudy, with your 16. The one to the north hits another T junction. The one to the west seems to go a little farther down. Given the lack of light, because you just have your flashlight, that's all you can see. There's tracks on both.
That way we turn again. That way goes a ways.
You should follow the rule of mazes and continue in one direction until it becomes a dead end.
So, right again.
Right.
Okay.
I follow.
Cool.
I'm gonna stab the candy cane I was sharpening into a spike. I'm gonna stab that as much as I can into the wall or ground, whichever feels softer, as like a marker.
Okay. I would ask you to roll like a athletics check for this, but we have an auto pass. So, you are able to jam this candy cane into a solid rock wall because donation
Ta-da!
decided you
Because
could
you
do
can.
that.
Excellent. I'm gonna take out a really pretty silver
It's very
cigarette
impressive.
box
It is
case,
very impressive.
and flip it and take out another candy cane and
Begin the
This is
better
sharpening
than Sword in the
process.
Stone.
Okay.
It really
start
is.
the-
Perfect. Okay, so you continue heading up the path that goes north. You get to that T junction. You're gonna take a right again. We're gonna keep going right. This is the plan?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this
you
at the
curve.
junction every single time, by the way.
You curve to the right, and it does curve a little bit, and you get to a small pocket, and you reach a dead end. So you turn around, head back, and your options are west or south.
We keep going right.
Right is into a wall. You can go left or
But
straight.
then
No.
we go straight.
Right has changed for us.
Yes, now right is
Basically, we're
changed.
hugging the walls.
Okay, so you go straight.
Yeah, we go
This
right.
reminds me of D&D. I feel like one of us should be drawing a map.
If I had pen and paper, I totally would. But that's like one thing I don't have with me right now.
Hey, as the go-to note taker, it's not like I totally did this on purpose. So you go straight. I just thought this would be fun. And you can. So with your 16, I'm going to say that straight after you walk a ways leads you to a dead end, but there is a path that you can turn to the left.
Okay. So it's dead end, but there's a path on the left.
There is a path that seems to curve around a corner to your left.
Okay. So
But
if I have my hand on the wall,
Yes,
my right hand on the wall, and I'm
Yes.
just following the wall, that would be the next turn.
that would be your next turn. Yeah.
Okay. Then
And it
I'm
would
just going to
still be
keep doing
right?
that.
Okay. So you guys head down the path. It's not very long. It does curve, and it kind of curves in like almost a backwards J into a room that is a dead end. But inside this room, you see kind of a giant looking chunk of coal, except it's smooth, it's round, it's fairly large, and it kind of hums slightly. It seems to scan your group and rolls forward a little bit.
What crap is that?
Stop.
Can I analyze it?
How would you like? What are you analyzing?
I would like to use tech.
Sure. What, like cyber tech? Like what tech? Basic tech? What?
I'm thinking.
Air vehicle tech? 'Cause
Yes,
sure,
air
go
vehicle
for
tech.
it.
Dirigible? Is this a dirigible?
Is this a dirigible? Okay, roll air vehicle tech for me, please.
No, I'm gonna roll basic tech to figure out what type of mechanical device this is.
Sure.
$17.
17. It seems to be some sort of sentry drone, from what you can tell. It scanned you to.
Should I worry about weapons? All right.
I must say hi.
Okay.
Just hello, Cole.
It sits there.
We are not here to harm you. And I take out my candy cane. Unless you're the one who took my brother.
It sits there.
Well, it knows we're here, so somebody else probably also knows we're here now.
Maybe they're greeting us? Like, 'tis the
We're breaking
holiday?
into a
Very
place. I don't
much
think
doubt that.
it's not usually a warm welcome when you break into something.
The longer we stay here, the longer they have for reinforcements to arrive. So I vote we keep going.
Yeah.
Moving is good. Before we go, I'm gonna pull a paintbrush out of my bag,
Mhm.
dip it in a little bit of white paint, and
Okay.
just smiley face on the coal.
Okay. So you
Now
guys
he's
see
happy to
this
see us.
black lump of coal that now has like paint dripping from two eyes and this smile. Is there glitter in your paint? Just for
Now it's cheerful.
Aw, it's happy.
Of course.
glitter smiley.
Yes.
Coal shape.
She
Oh,
says
like-
paint. It's actually just glue with a whole bunch of glitter in it.
Aw, we have a new ally named Cole.
Yes.
Cole has joined the party.
Exactly.
Coal.
Pleasure to have you aboard.
All right. So I'm going to turn around and go back the other way.
Okay.
Follow.
So you start to head back. Who's at the back of the group?
I'll take it. I'll take the back.
Okay. As you start to go, Cole rolls and follows. His smiley face gets a little dirty as it picks up
Aw.
dirt as it naturally rolls. But it seems to follow you as you continue.
I offer Cole a candy cane.
It stops and it does nothing.
It's okay. Not everyone partakes. I also I am clearly a smoker, but I do the bump hit that smokers do.
You pack
And
the
You pack
candy
it.
cane.
I pack it and offer a candy cane to the rest of my compatriots.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to quit.
I'll take one, thank you.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. Okay, so you keep going. So when you get back to that out of the J, you're at a T section. Which way are you going? West or east?
Right.
Again,
Right.
I'm following to the right.
Okay. So anytime there is a turn, just assume that you go right.
Mhm.
Basically, yeah.
Cool. Okay. So you go right. You turn right again. You get to another junction. You see where Dasher stabbed the candy cane in. You turn right again.
Oh, we've been here before.
You head down a very long hallway, and it goes for a bit before you curve into another room. And as you're walking into this empty room, before you get to this dead end, another chunk of coal rolls towards you from that room.
Cole's brother.
Or his son.
It's slightly smaller than the first one. It is obviously
Cole's
missing
son.
the smiley face that had been glued onto it, blue painted onto it.
Glitter glue. It's fine.
And dirt.
And dirt.
And dirt.
But it does roll up, and the two end up kind of sitting side by side next to each other, but are staying with your group.
We've reunited a family.
We're doing good work.
It's a Christmas miracle. Cybermas miracle.
Cybermas miracle.
I find this very boding.
Would you like to do anything with the?
I mean, I'm going to. Are they in front of us now? Are they still behind us? What's going on?
I would say because the one was in front of you, one was behind you. I'm gonna say they're now kind of to the side of you.
Okay. So I'm going to look in the room.
Okay.
It's just a dead end.
It's
or-
just a dead end. It looks like it was a spot for mining coal before the coal dried up.
Okay.
Oh my god, my phone is going off. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. Okay.
I'm gonna prod Hermie. That one needs a face too.
I agree. I'm pulling out a different color of now glitter glue, and I'm going to draw a kitty face on the smaller one.
Oh, it's Colleen, Cole's little sister.
Oh, Colleen.
Colleen.
Hey.
I love it. All right. So we have Cole and Colleen. Anything else you guys would like to do?
I don't trust these. And then I'm gonna go back to my maze thing.
Yep.
As I draw the kitty face on, I'm gonna lean down and just whisper, "I don't trust you. We're watching you."
Okay. Amazing. Alright, so you guys head back out and you continue. Both Cole pieces now roll and follow. As it goes. So
you ever feel like you're
in the hallway?
accidentally creating a golem? Like the old traditional golems? Just me? Okay.
Okay. If you guys wanted to do anything that, like, other than walk through the maze, you're welcome to. Now, nope, we're just keep going.
I'm gonna try slowing down a little bit.
Okay.
Do they slow down with me?
One slows down with you. One seems to stay with the others.
Okay. Is it perceivably quieter when I move slowly?
The Cole?
I need to know if these are capable of stealth. So I assume they're generating some noise.
The sound of the whirring, the humming, is the same volume.
All right, I catch back up with the group.
Okay. All right. So you continue back down the hallway. You pass the candy cane stuck in the rock wall to your left, as you continue.
Hey, we've been here.
Right. I know I said this, but you said you're just gonna go right, but you were at the point where, because there's the pathways with the tracks and the ones that do not have the mine tracks. If you turn right, you were headed down the pathway that did not have minecart tracks. Do you want to turn right, or would you like to go straight?
I'll pause and look at the others.
If you head left, you exit the mines.
Mm-hmm. We can't go left. That exits the mines.
Well, we can't keep going right because that has really just not worked in our favor yet. But if we change now, maybe we're making a bad decision.
Let's just try the other one with tracks.
All right.
So we'll go straight.
Rudy, with your hair so bright, lead us down the coal mine tonight.
It's really good. I'm gonna give you a +1 for your next roll, because inspiration doesn't exist in this game, but I really like the whimsy of that, so I'm gonna do it. Stop me. So you head straight down a little ways. You can go, there's a tight tunnel to your left. The one that goes straight seems to curve left as well. You can't see where the one going straight goes, Rudy, but to the left you can see that it hits like a junction. Okay. Or you can go right, which goes a little farther down and branches north and south.
And we're not doing the right thing anymore?
No, we stopped going right.
No, I was going to keep doing the right thing. Just
in the track
tunnel. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do the wrong thing to do the right thing.
Hey, two wrongs do not make a right, dancer.
I turn right.
Okay. Do you guys follow dancer?
Yes.
After I do this, yes.
Okay. So you head to the right. You continue to go. Rudy, from what you can see, the path then to your left goes down a ways before turning to the right. You can't see where it goes. The path to your right seems to kind of curve and go straight, but you notice there's also a way to go back east.
Okay.
So you're at like
is this
a Y, like
a Y?
Yeah. Ish.
Right.
Why adjacent?
I'm like, okay, I'm looking at it from one angle, but you guys would be looking. Yeah, why? Cool, I got this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to going to the right.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you so much to whoever just donated that. Anonymous.
Ah.
You guys,
Oh,
I would love to
wow.
thank
Oh,
you in
wow.
person, but holy crap.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we are now past our goal by $10.
Thank you so much.
That was amazing.
What?
Yeah.
And 100 does what?
Auto crit with critical injury.
Save for the very next time anyone takes damage.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm so
no.
excited. Okay.
You better hope we land a hit before they do.
As you guys are sitting there
Just gonna start
debating which
wildly
way
attacking things
to
now
go.
so that someone takes it.
A white sphere drone seems to fly through the air towards your direction. On top of its head, it's got like a stocky, like black kind of pipe, and then propeller blades that whirl that seem to propel it forward. As it gets closer to you, in this hallway, the other two coal pieces move towards it. The bigger one pauses, the slightly smaller rolls on top of it, and the tiny one sits on top. And as it does and they all connect, it seems to hum and shake enough that the dirt falls off, leaving a white snowman-looking shape before you. The propellers stop lower on that pipe to make a pipe hat, like a stovepipe hat. And the Frosty unit comes to life. And I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
I fought these sons of bitches before. They're no joke. Feels like it was only the day before yesterday.
It's okay. I heard that it was going to warm up, so they'll have to be on their way soon.
They'll be back again someday, though.
They always come back.
Every part of me is crying.
Rudy's just in the back, like,
Makes
kill me
so
now,
happy.
please.
I got a 12.
Where is my initiative?
I got a 10.
So roll a d10 and then add your reflex to it, and then if you have any booster wear, also add that.
I have to find my reflex. There it is.
That's why we don't have dice.
I am the reason we don't have nice things. And I'm allergic to something in
Getting real sneezy.
Bless
in
you.
this campaign.
Bless you.
No, you're Dasher, not sneezy.
I got an 18.
I know.
Okay.
I got a 10
Nice.
on my roll. So.
Good job.
Woo.
Yeah, except that I
Good
used my
job.
1 bit of luck for that.
Oh, no.
You gotta take out this Frosty.
Does Anish account for the 10? I assume not. Because it
No,
doesn't 10
it
again on the
doesn't
Anish. Okay.
No.
Okay. That's what I thought. I got a 17.
Okay. And then 12 and 10, right? Yes. Okay. I like that you both nod as I look down. That was great. Okay.
We do that on purpose.
The Frosty unit rolled real well, so it's gonna start. It is going to.
Hopefully it doesn't hit.
Out of its out of the middle button of coal on its front, you guys see a grenade launcher emerge, and it's going to fire a grenade in your direction. And I need everybody to make a resist torture drug check. of a DV15. Don't give me that look,
So-
Dancer. Don't give me that look.
You know, I honestly thought about taking this and it was like, I won't need it.
If you have nasal filters, keep that in mind, please.
Yep.
Because then you don't have to roll against it.
Did you add it for Dancer? No?
No, it was my last character.
15!
Woo!
Nice.
Rudy's fine.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
You used a whole
Oh,
bunch of
no.
language that I've never had to deal with before.
Roll a d10.
Yes.
You're a
Start with rolling a
D10.
D10. Did you get a 10 or a 1?
I got a 10.
Roll it again.
I got a 7.
Okay, so
Okay,
17.
the number that's above stealth on your sheet.
I'm getting yelled at by a cat. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Stealth.
The number
Where's
that's
stealth?
above that one.
I know, but
It's-
where is it?
In body skills.
It's yellow.
Thank you.
It's not yellow.
God damn it.
Stealth is yellow.
Oh, stealth is yellow.
Stealth, resist. There we go. Plus 8. So 8 plus 17.
Yeah, you're
Is
good.
that
You're
number?
fine. Dancer.
Huh?
Yeah. Did you beat 15?
Well, I rolled a 1,
Oh, so okay.
followed by a 1.
Okay.
So I got a 6.
Okay. So nope. But nice try. The 1-1 was really good. I was like, okay, not bad. Hermie.
I got an 8.
Okay. So not you two. And since that technically did hit you two, it's gonna crit. So I get to add +5 to the roll for 14 points of damage. I rolled a 6, a
And-
1, and a 2.
This is biotoxin, right?
This is biotoxin.
You said 14 points of damage, and we can't soak it with armor?
Correct.
Good.
Yep.
Thought this game was supposed to be whimsical.
I'm in serious,
It
nearly
smells
critical.
like cinnamon and nutmeg and a warm hug.
Oh, good, good. At least
Um,
they're dying warm.
They are. It's like, oh, this smells really pretty. Oh, it burns. It burns. Kind of like when you eat too many like cinnamon candies at once. That's what I'm gonna go with. TPKs are whimsical. Still goes your nose.
Yeah.
But that is the end of Frosty's turn. So,
Our whimsical. Thanks, Soul.
Rudy, you are up. What would you like to do?
Does it take a whole action to draw my gun?
No.
Okay.
Not in my game. I don't think it does
Yay.
anyway, but I don't think it does anyway.
does not.
Yeah, it's like lets me do that all the
I
time.
am going to draw my heavy pistol.
Yeah.
Let me see. And I. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, so heavy pistol.
Yeah.
Rate of fire is 2. I'm going to go ahead and try and hit it.
Yeah, you guys are right next to us, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
Let's see now. Where's my handgun? I'm trying to remember.
Middle bottom
There it is. Okay, yes.
ish.
And I roll a d10 to hit, right?
Yep, D10 plus handgun.
Okay. 19.
Yep, you hit. So go ahead and roll your
Okay.
damage.
What's damage on this?
Dasher, you are next if you want to prep what you're doing.
2d6.
I have a question, so I'll have to
Okay.
wait until I do things.
Until you get okay. Sounds good.
And then I add them, right?
Yep.
8.
Okay.
And then
Does it have a rate of fire 1 or 2?
2.
Oh yeah, go ahead, take another shot.
Yep.
Let's go.
21.
Yeah. 21 will hit.
And
Eat it.
stop falling off. 7.
Okay. Very cool. Would you like to move at all? Do you want to like move a couple feet back down the hallway or a couple meters, I guess? I say hallway, down the mine path, tunnel.
Yeah, I'm gonna retreat.
The hallway.
At least some.
Type of
I
hallway,
don't
yeah.
want to leave them behind too much.
Okay, so like 5 meters, 10 meters,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. Not too far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should probably ask your movement, but it's theater of the mind. You just take a couple steps back. It's fine. We got this. Okay, so you guys watch as Rudy pulls out this very heavy pistol. Shots echo in this tunnel, like almost deafening. But it hits the plates, and seems to puncture right through whatever this sentry drone is. It seems to have been sitting here long enough that parts of it have corroded. It's not difficult to hit. Whatever armor it had has been lost to time. So, it does a good chunk of damage to this thing. You can see circuits blowing and smoke exiting these holes. Yeah, well done. Dasher.
Okay, so my question
Yes.
is, because I have one of two ways I would go with this. Does Hermie and Dancer go down? Like, because I know Dancer, you said you were critical, or are they still?
They're still standing.
I'm
No.
bent over, but yeah.
Okay, so both of them, I would attend to them.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out a bottle of swirly liquid.
Okay.
That says fresh snow on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like first aid them to try to get rid of the burn. In reality, it is a mixture of chemical neutralizing agent as well as some form of basic to counteract the supposed acid. It's used quite a bit with tear gas. So you know.
Okay.
Fact. I just turned it into a swirly liquid that says fresh snow.
Fresh snow. Cool.
For artistic reasons.
For
Yeah,
artistic reasons.
because whimsy and Cybermas.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll first aid. We'll do, I'm going to say you have a rate of fire of 2, so we'll do Dancer or Hermie first, whoever you would like.
Who's worse looking? Oh my god.
Me
Everything's
by a
on
lot.
fire.
I am hunched over, going.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to like grenade style pull off the bottle and like dump it.
Sure.
Anyone seen Waterboy? It's the same type of liquid that they use on Bobby Boucher.
The glacier water.
Yeah, the glacier water. It's like that.
Amazing.
Only cyber messy. So first aid, right?
Yes.
Okay. That is I'm gonna add my +1 to roll because I can.
Your what?
You gave me a +1 to roll because
Yes, I did. Yes, your non-inspiration inspiration.
Yes.
That was it.
So that is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I rolled 17.
I'm gonna get you an abacus.
Shut up.
Tick. I'm
Here's
pretty
all the
sure
clicking.
17 does stabilize you.
Yeah, 10 was my target, so.
Cool. I'm gonna have also Pengy, can you roll a d6 for me?
I also have a white d6. Snow.
Snow d6? Nice.
No.
Snow.
Oh goodness.
I want to
It's
wash
a
my face.
4.
4?
4.
Okay, Dancer, I will say you heal, not that you need to stabilize, but stabilize and you heal for hit points.
That takes me out of serious
Hey!
down to moderate.
Woo! And Dasher, if you would like to give me a first aid check on Hermie.
I would love to give you a first aid check on Hermie.
It got real weird there for a second.
I'm
in.
I enjoyed it.
11, 15 on that one.
Okay, that succeeds, so give me a d6.
Ooh, 6.
You heal 6 points, Hermie.
Thank you, Dad.
I waterboard Hermie with the with the stuff. Is what happens. She's like, ah.
I'm standing up.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were on the ground. I thought both of you were on the ground. That's what happened. That's what I was picturing.
She tries to waterboard. She doesn't quite work out.
Right.
She tries. It does heal you, though. It just feels good. Oddly.
That's what's important.
Take it.
Okay. Would you like to move, Dasher, or are you good where you are?
Can instead of moving, can I say something to the Frosty?
Sure.
Okay. Does it have to be a word count? Like in...
Nope. Well,
Okay.
it should fit 3 seconds, so...
Okay. Clearly you're on the naughty list.
That's beautiful. I mean, technically they were part of Krampus's naughty list, fine. You guys missed the episode 2 days ago. But yes.
You can always watch the VOD.
You can always watch the VOD. It's available now. Okay, cool. So you're gonna stay next to Hermie then, Dancer. What are you
The cinnamon challenge, not even once. Take out both my katanas and slash at the snowman.
Go for it.
Oh my god, okay. I'm here, but I'm gonna let my yelling cat into the room because otherwise she's gonna continue to cry.
Sure.
So hold on.
Understood.
I would like to express my role in visual form.
Yes, please.
There goes my die. Let me see. -5 plus 8. I got a 3. How did that do?
Somehow, despite this Frosty not being incredibly mobile, it takes one of its stick arms and just pushes your katana away as you're still kind of coughing up and going, no.
I'm just kind of like waving it about.
Thank you for the donation. The $10 donation, anonymous.
Ooh.
Anonymous people.
Thank you very much.
I'm guessing that's probably a +3 to your
Yes.
roll, Dancer.
Or the next roll, since my roll was so terrible.
I believe your katana gets a red fire too.
It does, actually. Haha, I get to attack with the other one.
Yeah, that's why we have 2, right?
I picked up another die, so that worked out a lot better. With that +3 and my condition penalty, I got a 17.
Yeah, 17 will hit. Roll damage. Hermie, you are next in the list.
14 damage, and it halves armor.
Wait, if it had armor, it absolutely would. It does not. You just do 14 straight points of damage.
Sweet.
As you slash, or would you like to slash, or would you like to stab? What would you like? How would you like to attack?
Slashy slash.
He slashes a D into the center part of the snowman.
I was honestly thinking exactly the same thing.
Uppercase cursive D.
Very
Beautiful.
fancy. Yeah.
Oh, very, very good.
Cuts into it. You guys can see the circuitry, and it's fritzing and sparking. It's not looking very great, but it's impressive. Dancer's calligraphy with a katana is very impressive.
Thank you to whoever assisted me in this calligraphy.
Hermie, it's your go. What would you like to do?
I am going to pull out my Militech mini grenade launcher, and I'm going to look at Frosty. I'm going to say, I wasted glitter glue on you. And then I'm going to fire.
Okay. Yep, what are you firing?
Well, an incendiary glitter grenade, of course.
Oh,
course.
goodness.
I would just like to maybe remind you, Hermie, that
Yes.
grenades do go in a 10 meter by 10 meter radius. Your friends are right there. You will hit probably all of them apart from Rudy, who did back up.
Ah,
On a separate note, we're
Excellent.
also in a coal
And
mine.
or possibly collapse the tunnel
Not
and kill yourselves.
the
So,
best plan.
No, I'm in.
You
that.
might
I'm just.
want to
No.
maybe possibly rethink this.
We're gonna do that one. I am going to instead. We're gonna back up a little bit.
Listen, you
I'm
with
going
your
to pull
fancy
out-
terms blank. 10 meter by 10
You
meter
with your
radius.
mathematics.
Mathematician over there.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez. I'm going to pull out my stun baton instead.
Okay, that might be a little safer.
Slightly.
Still manages to hit us with it.
But in your heart of hearts, you are hitting them with
In my
a
heart of
glitter
hearts,
bomb.
with so much
Yes,
glitter.
So much glitter.
Oh my goodness, Miss Adol.
Just have, glitter packs on the stun baton so they burst when you hit.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be a glitter stun baton. I'm good with this.
I think everyone should have a glitter stun baton in real life.
No.
Yes. Oh, and you know what? The handles have those, like, the glitter batons where when you turn them, the glitter moves and the... Yes!
If I had one wish for this Christmas,
This holiday season.
this holiday season, I would wish for all children to hold hands. If I had two wishes
It would be for that.
this holiday season, it would be for everyone to have glitter stun batons and for all the children to hold hands.
I love it.
So
yes, I'm going to do that.
Okay. So roll a d10 and add melee weapon, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
We're exotic, but I think it's melee.
Very fancy. I got a 7.
Oh.
Oh, we got a
Posture
posture
check.
check. A 7.
Class, hold on.
Oh, you rolled a 7. I was like, total? Ooh.
Moments. Oh, jeez.
Hello, Jesse.
19.
19 definitely hits. So go ahead and... Does that do damage, your stun baton?
Yes?
I think so. One would think.
If
it had-
It's
damage.
damage adjacent.
Description unclear.
Here I can.
One-hand exotic
My
melee.
apologies.
Damage. If damage dealt by it would reduce, that does not help me.
Nope.
So it does do damage.
It does do
Yes.
damage. We know that much.
Those are words used.
Cool. Okay. So where's my fancy chart of damage? And I'll just make something up.
Extra batty packs are 50 pennies.
Scroll to page 300 and something.
Weapon damage.
Have it right here.
Oh, what did I just say? What kind of weapon was it?
It's a baton.
It's a
a
baton.
melee baton.
That's one-hand exotic medium melee 2d6. There we go.
Alright.
2d6.
All right.
Ta-da.
Oh yeah, that would have been the faster way to do it. Compared to like a
Just
lead pipe,
realized-
I suppose.
I just realized I rolled the wrong damage on my gun.
I got
Is it
6.
supposed to be more or less?
It was supposed to be more.
Oh, okay.
You use softer bullets that
We wanted
time.
to go nice on our friends.
We'll see if it survives this. If not,
No, it
we'll
doesn't
have...
matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, John. How's it going?
Hey, John.
I think we lost Jess.
No.
No,
Still here.
just as adding things.
Oh, it just got super quiet on our end. So
I'm
I was
sorry.
Like, oh God, I can't hear.
No,
I was
said
trying
hi.
not to distract her
And
while
then
she
I
was
was-
doing math.
I was waiting. I'm sorry, I didn't hear Hermes' damage. Apologies. Nope, the mic cut you out in that wonderful thing. 6 points? Is that?
Yes.
Okay.
6 points of damage, please.
And I believe you do get a second attack,
Oh,
Yeah, rate of fire too.
right? That makes sense?
I will do it.
I assume it is.
I will take it.
Whoa.
Sorry, working memory of a goldfish.
That's I
2
understand.
moments.
You're fine.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit. Roll your damage.
Huzzah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da.
I have a cat.
That is an
Right now.
8.
That is an 8. So, you can correct me if you would like to do something else for me. But as you scream, or as you walk up to it, very angrily about, I wasted a smiley face on you. You take your stun
Very
baton
intense.
and you carve in one spot for an eye, another spot for an eye, and then you drag a smile across the middle portion, cutting through the rest of the circuitry that would keep it alive as it falls silent and dead. And the smile is now permanently etched onto it as you guys defeat the Frosty unit.
Geez,
Congratulations.
Wednesday crew,
bittersweet.
how did you guys have such trouble with this? Like, dang. Like,
It had
I'm
armor
sure they did
and
something
other things.
much harder.
All right. Yes, you guys, and you watch for me carve a smiley face into this Frosty unit, and it stops moving.
All right, you know I said
Walk
right is
up.
right. It's not right.
I'm gonna walk up, put my foot on it, and shove it over.
Okay. Yeah, you shove it over. It collapses. Thank you so much, Jesse. Thank you for the donation. I love
Thank you,
seeing
Jesse.
the little
Thank you.
GIF appear.
Thank you
when
so
I
much.
do notice the
Yay.
GIF appear.
Thank you.
thanks.
I'm supposed to be watching that, and you see how well that's going.
That's okay. Where's it going to? Or who is it going to?
Oh, by the way, the other one was a -3 to GM.
Oh.
This does not list who's
Retroactive.
going to
I
get.
got it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Give me one moment though.
Oh. Sure.
Can I step away for a moment?
Maybe. You're just gonna follow the group? Yes, he is. It is now. It's decided. Alright, what are you guys doing?
I'm also going to follow. I have to disappear for just a second.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I could...
I feel like I should also disappear, but that's just to keep in line with what's going on.
I can switch it to like a PRB screen if that's what we needed.
I don't know why they're
That
leaving.
was an option? I'm confused.
Well, so we have a cat that's joined right here.
Okay.
Her name is Adel. She was the one screaming outside the
door.
room.
Well, welcome,
Yeah.
Adel.
Yeah. Sleeping.
Okay.
Cool. Well, since you guys are here, I'm not gonna. We're just gonna easily, slowly, lazily continue on briefly. Rudy, since you're the one leading this, this mine travel, but with Dasher helping you with the extra site, I will give you a +2.
Okay.
If you would like to make, be really great is if I had a character sheet open.
Lies.
I actually don't have one open because that would have been handy. Of something, of some sort of skill. Trying to run through everything, single skill that I know of that might be applicable here. That's not what I wanted to open. It's not going to help me whatsoever. Unless there's one that you see that you have that you think would be good in this situation.
I have no idea what this situation is.
Yeah, that's
moving through the mine to try to get yourself to where you need to go.
Oh, there.
Oh, you know what you have? I think that would actually be handy. I'm gonna have you roll. I'm aware we are not in the wilderness. I'm gonna have you roll wilderness survival because I think you have that skill.
Yes, I do.
So let's do that, and people can
+2.
Now I have to find it. Okay.
Stream.
Don't forget +2.
+2.
+2.
I very specifically asked you if we would need wilderness survival.
Yeah, and I didn't think so until this moment.
Funny.
Well, thank you for the other donation.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yay! Oh, guys, thank you so much.
Oh, we also got to hydrate.
Oh,
yeah,
that
we
would
did.
be good. Cool.
I don't even have a drink in this room. You're gonna have to pretend for right now, but I will get a drink and I will drink it for you.
All right. Thank you, Chubbins. Okay.
Okay, so I got a 20.
A 20. Okay. Um. So with Dasher's help and Rudy and her cherry hair leading the way, you guys make it. This makes me so happy. I'm sorry, I'm not letting that go. You guys make it through, through the mine. You do have to go west a fair bit, ignoring some tunnels before heading directly north. And Rudy does manage to get you out, or get you to that security door where Cowboy gave you the chip to get through. After about only, we'll say half an hour. So makes good time and manages to track you guys fairly quickly. So you put in the chip. The door opens unless no. Do we have to go to a BRB screen? Did we lose Hermie?
Just a moment.
Okay, cool.
That's part of all the things that were going on over here.
Okay. Cool. No, it's all right. Thank you,
Aw.
Jesse. Thank you for
Thank
the
you, Jesse.
compliment.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do then? We will. This is super early. We'll take a 5 minute, 10 minute. What do you want to like?
10
How?
minute.
10 minute
10.
break. We're gonna take a
10.
10 minute break here.
When we take that 10, can someone look to see where we are with donations, how much we've surpassed, and maybe
Yes.
remind
Oh
the
my
audience
goodness.
as to what this charity helps and why we're all big fans of it.
Of course.
Yes.
So we were expecting a goal of $250, but we've raised $40 more than that already. We're at $290, well above our goal. We appreciate all the help and support. This is going towards Gamers Outreach, which helps children who are stuck in the hospital. This gives them an out because it lets them, play games and socialize when normally they wouldn't be able to. It's actually a really good program. And thank everybody who has helped support. We appreciate you dearly. And we have a whole bunch of bonuses saved up that I will calculate while we are on our break.
Thank you. And if someone can hit bang donate, you can click the link to donate.
Yes, sorry.
That's
I got
all
it.
good. I thought normally it's been popping up really frequently, but it hadn't. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We will be back in 10 minutes. See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Hey guys, we're back-ish. I have to... No, you know what? I'm gonna just fix a little bit of things, and, they're gonna recap what's been going on and explain about, the charity that this one-shot's for while I fiddle.
I still don't see us live.
I do.
Oh, there we go.
No,
My Twitch is just
Super
minutes
slow.
behind. I
Okay,
fixed it.
so we're doing a fundraiser for Gamers Outreach. For anybody who hasn't already heard, although we've said it a couple different times, it's funding gaming for kids who are hospitalized and isolated so that they can have a social life via games and things like that. It's a really cool thing to support. We have met our goal. We're a little bit over now, but
Like
when you
300.
yeah.
Woo!
When you donate, you can tweak the game a little bit. You can do bonuses to us or negatives to us or to various people. You just have to make sure you let us know who you want it to go to. There's a list on your screen.
Why negative to me?
Because you roll really well and I'm jealous. How's that?
Ooh, the last one, Tim, who gave us a donation during our last break, says -3 to the GM.
Oh.
Tim!
Yeah.
Oh,
Rude! But I can yell at Tim because Tim's a friend. Rude!
So we
Hi,
have
Tim, by the
So-
way.
-3 PM right now because that's what I have listed.
Betrayer of the Moxie fan club. I'm just saying. Ouch, man. Ouch.
Hey, it's for the kids.
Oh,
for the
that's
kids.
true. Why
The
can't I
next-
just
So
fix
games,
this?
what do we have lined up that needs to happen?
What do you mean? We
In
are.
terms of-
Oh goodness. We've got 2 +1s that are not listed as to where they're going, and 2 -3 to GMs.
Yep, that's what I got.
Oh,
Wow.
cool. I got this. I'll murder you all. No, it's fine. Cool. Okay. Don't mind me as I fix things.
Ignore the man
Oh.
behind the curtain.
Who wants to do the recap?
So
Yeah,
last time
going
on the break, we were like, oh no, we found friends, and we're like, oh, we reunited a family, and then candy canes.
Or another telling of that is we arrived at the mine, which is the secret entrance to the warehouse we need to get into to steal things. In the process, we continued going right, and then we went right, and we continued right, until we found this black piece of coal that followed us. Then we found another black piece of coal. Then we went right.
No, we went straight.
Yes. Oh, yeah. There was at one point we went straight.
And then we went right.
Yes, and then more right. And then after that, the coal joined forces and became a snowman who attacked us and tried to kill me. Actually, both of us.
Yeah.
Which was super fun.
We almost died.
Yeah.
Hermie did so good at cutting through all the wires that they also cut their IRL computer wires.
Yeah.
I did a real good job.
Yeah.
Real good job.
Real good job.
You may notice our setup has changed slightly since the last time you saw us.
Wait, it has?
Smidge.
Right? Yeah.
Every intention
You're
of giving
borrowing-
it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that more or less catches you up with kind of where we were when I last knew because I had to deal with stuff right before the break.
We had a cat join us.
Yes,
Got
a
an
couple
old
kitty
cat
cats have joined. And Rudy did, with Dasher's help, lead you guys, after about 30 minutes, through the rest of the mines, to the door where the data chip was installed, reaches the security, and the door opens, leading you into the warehouse. And that is where we will pick up.
Delightful.
So, I had a description somewhere. I got this off memory. It's cool. So, it's buried behind things. Through this door into this giant space, there is a small terminal room which looks like it has like security monitors and consoles, a netrunner chair. The room appears to be currently at this moment empty. Otherwise, it is the space for packaging and receiving delivery goods as well as loading and transporting. So along the back wall, there is like a rack with sleighs kind of stacked on top of one another. There is a, I think the word's a trace. Man, this was in my notes. I can't remember, but it's a metal beam. It's attached to one of the sleighs, so you can hook up a vehicle to it, either one vehicle or one on either side. And that's hooked up to the bottommost sleigh. There is a control panel to, like, once the sleigh is removed, to lower and continue to load multiple if you need. And then along the sides towards the docking bay door, there seem to be 5 individual pens, we will say, that have gates closed. Inside, it looks like if you picture the bikes from the new Tron movie, like the two circle wheels with the seat attachment, except there doesn't seem to be a handle or a front display at this moment. And there are clamps from the ground holding the wheels in place. It is on the ground right now. It is not. It's on the ground, upright, held by these clamps. And there seems to be a little terminal at each, There seems to be a little terminal at each. You guys haven't entered yet, so you don't know what's there. There's also a giant pile of just boxes that say Christmas cheer on the side of them.
I would like to very stealthily enter the room.
Sure. Give me a stealth check.
Sometimes
wait,
you
sorry,
get away
what
with
did you
that
say? I have -3 to the GM times 2, and what? What else was there?
2 plus 1s.
For...
It doesn't say.
I'm gonna take them. No. To the players for you guys to use at any point.
What a jerk.
No, we'll just put it in the player pool, so whatever you guys want to use is plus when you have it.
Okay. Just a moment. I just realized that I might need 2 character sheets open instead of 1.
Oh, I've got.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
I'm gonna check
Alright.
for traps while they're being stealthy.
I got a 24.
A 24, yeah. You are super stealthy as you walk in. And you're, Dasher, if you can give me a perception check. How far in do you go, Dancer?
I'm gonna go up to the terminal.
Which terminal?
The closest. The
Like
one
up,
that
like
was
the stable pen terminal, the sleigh terminal, or the actual like?
the sleigh terminal. I assumed was the closest.
If
From
you
your
turn
description.
right, you'll get to one of the stalls. The sleigh is like to the left. It's about equal distance. So your choice. Do the choice.
Sleigh.
All right. You head to the sleigh terminal. What was your perception check?
17.
17? Okay, yeah, you're good. You don't see any traps or anything of any sort.
I turn to whomstever is still within my vicinity. Doesn't seem like there's any traps or anything.
That's good news.
Good. Then I take a gliding walk in.
Do we see anybody?
You don't see anybody inside.
I'm asking them.
Oh, sorry.
No. So far this has been way too easy other than that old snowman thing.
Who said that?
I'm over here.
Where?
I'm going to keep my gun in hand, but I'll go ahead and go in. I'm heading for the bikes.
Okay.
Those are the vehicles in the area, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Does Dancer review themselves, or are they still hidden?
Not that well hidden. I'm just being sneaky about
It
it.
is being sneaky.
But if you're sneaky and stealthy, I feel like that means you're hidden.
No, once he talks and he, motions
Oh.
to you, you can see him.
Okay,
Have
after
her hands
looking
up.
around, then I look at him.
I'm gonna follow Dancer.
Okay. Dancer, what are you looking at this terminal for?
What controls does it seem to have?
It controls like the sleigh storage.
Is there like a big release button on it, or
The
what buttons
the
are
panel
there?
seems to be indicating that it needs a vehicle hooked up before it can be released.
Stupid mechanism with the lock on it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Tech?
You were complaining about it being easy.
You're not supposed to be the Luddite.
Rudy, the
Yeah.
bikes, each little like pen area seems to be labeled with a number 1 to 10. Which one would you like to head towards?
The one closest to the sleighs.
Okay, I'll say that's 6.
Okay.
More than we really need.
Map this out so beautifully. Okay, so yeah, you see the the bike clamped in. You see the little terminal. Are you looking at the? I assume you're looking at it.
Yeah.
It has a prompt with a question on it to release the bike, and the question is, how many gifts in total were given in the 12 Days of Christmas song? And there's a spot to put an answer.
Any of you guys know the 12 Days of Christmas?
Yes. I do.
How many gifts in total?
Give me just a second.
Let's see, there was
You see a lot of
1,
adding on
3,
fingers.
7, 11, 16,
78.
78 gifts.
Are we positive about that?
Yes.
All right, I'll punch it in.
Say very confidently.
Okay. You punch this in. I'm just gonna do a real quick thing here. Okay, just making sure I had it right. It goes flashes red and shuts down. No, I'll give you guys 2 chances each. It says 1 chance remaining.
Wrong.
We're counting with our fingers for all of our audio listeners.
I'm singing through the song now.
As Dancer and Hermie work on that, with Rudy waiting for the answer, Dasher, what would you like to do?
Is there any other doors or pathways that
One
doesn't
equals 12.
seem like, because this feels like a cargo bay area or a
Yes.
car bay area, auto
2,
bay
Yes.
11,
words. Okay, I would like to make my way towards a
Like
door
20.
that isn't one that we just came
Just the
through
first
and
2.
isn't
3
Sure.
car
is 10.
related.
It's
The only
30.
other door, so there's the bay door to bring deliveries in and these sleighs, you assume, these bikes. There's the terminal room, and then there's a door,
Plus
one other door
22.
leading out. Where are you opening it?
Plus 30.
Going to check it and
We're
then
59, so
stealthily
36.
open it quietly.
Okay.
5,
Not just disturb a creature
40.
at all.
You check it. It's
62,
locked.
7, 42.
I'm gonna lockpick it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Is
me pick lock. Do you have
6.
lockpicking tools on you?
We just got a big raid.
8
Thank you,
is
Arna, for the
5.
raid.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Arna, how are you?
Arna.
Welcome.
Hi, Arna.
How was Hoont? Was it Hoonty?
Did you show things down? Where were we?
Yes, I do have a lockpicking.
Okay.
I have that skill somewhere.
That's it?
I just need to look for it. To
Okay.
Far
That's
right column
almost every day
near
of the
the
year.
bottom-ish, I think.
Except for Christmas.
I know it's a
Yeast.
tech skill.
You guys missed a heck of an
Yes.
interaction there, but thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Hi.
So,
Yeah,
we're
welcome.
doing this for charity,
Welcome
so
to
all
our
children can play video games.
Cybermas Heist, where Dancer and Hermie are trying to figure out how many gifts are in the 12 Days of Christmas song.
Roll a 10. We do 10 again, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do my best Tim Burton werewolf. Say 364.
364.
Rudy?
Very
Okay.
scientific.
Are we absolutely positive this time?
Yeah, no, we're absolutely positive
Most
it's 364.
All right, I'll punch it in.
You punch it in. And, oh god, how do this doesn't have a thing that I need. Okay, you punch it in, and the light flashes, green. and the locks. Well done, guys. That was well counted. Um, and the locks on the tires open. Or rather, I guess it would have to go. The front part of the bike opens and reveals like a reindeer head with the ears as handles. The clamps release and the bike hovers about 2 feet off the ground.
Does it jingle?
No, but there are sleigh bells attached to each one where you can make them jingle if you would like.
Excellent.
Jingling is optional.
Oh, they sprung for the jangle model.
You guys might be dashing through the snow.
Rising such a clatter.
All right,
Welcome to
I
the
am
Cybermas
going
Heist, everyone.
I'm
Not
going
a
to
night
check the
shift.
bike and make sure I understand how it works, like how to pilot it.
Okay. Make a land vehicle tech. Sorry, Dasher, your lockpicks.
21, because I got a 10, and then I rerolled it into a 6 plus my skill.
Nice. Yeah, you managed to get the door open. And it opens into it looks like a little just like a reception room. There's a desk to there would be a computer console. There's a big window that looks out into the Badlands and another door that you assume leads outside.
Outside.
Outside. Yeah.
Are there
Outside.
any? Is there any like fireplaces? Are there any like stockings hung by the fireplace?
Sure, with care.
Hopefully with care.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there anyone working?
Actually, no. No, there is a fireplace. It is not working. There is no wood logs, and there are only nails where stockings would be.
That's sad.
You guys do know, I think I mentioned it, I might have forgotten. Just as a reminder, this warehouse is protected by the Grinch gang.
I don't know who that is.
So.
Is there a single red ornament on the ground?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There is.
I'm gonna check the boxes that say Christmas cheer.
By chance, is her name Cindy Lou?
Sorry, Dasher?
Ooh.
Is there a receptionist?
No, it is empty.
Cindy Lou. Okay.
I'd like to check the boxes of cheer.
Sure, you can open a box. There are bottles of Christmas cheer inside.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Pilot or tech?
Tech.
Okay. So 12.
Yeah. 12? Sure, yeah, you can figure out how to maneuver these. Do you know how.
Okay.
If you straddle the bike and put your hands on the ears and you twist them, it'll go forward. You just turn its neck to the direction you want. Very much like a motorcycle, just skinned as reindeer that hovers instead of actually has wheels.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the computer that's in the reception area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to hack into the Gibson.
Okay. Can you? Do you have anything to...
I think you're concentrating too hard on the minute details. Meaning.
No, still a game. Still a game with some rules, guys. I let a lot slide.
Hold on, let me...
John, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, my caps lock is still stuck on. I am so sorry, John.
Stop yelling.
It's because
I promise I wasn't trying to yell.
Where would... if I
that
were
is a great question.
What are you looking for? Are you using for...
You need either a neural interface or an item that's a digital interface that I can't remember the name of.
I do. You do
mean,
need like the... What is it? Is it oh my god, Chubby,
Oh my
thank you
goodness.
so much.
Thank you so much. That's
Amazing,
amazing.
buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now everyone's covered in glitter.
Woo!
Yes.
Glitter.
welcome.
What is? You think I would know this because he asked.
Well, because you're at a terminal, would you need your own terminal, or could you try to hack it using it?
I would be trying to use the computer. I wouldn't be
Yeah, but
trying
you'd have to like it's password. Well, it's the password protected, so you're gonna have to try to
So
like hack it.
cryptography.
Sure,
Which,
cryptography. Let's go with
funny
that.
enough, I do have.
Okay, you can make an attempt.
I'm gonna make an attempt. I'm gonna first try heat miser and cold miser as the password.
Okay. Rudy, what are you doing?
I legit, I'm not lying.
I believe
Cannot
you.
see this.
Can't
Tens are
see that.
excited. Yeah, I can't see it either,
Oh.
but tens are excited. I believe you.
10 into a 7.
Nice.
So that's just one bike, or did I unlock like all of them?
22, 23.
One.
You will
Okay.
make.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the bike over to the sleighs and take a look at that whole setup.
Sure. It doesn't take you long, as a nomad, it does not take you long at all to attach the bike to the tray. I'm pretty sure it's called trace. No, I'm so sorry if anybody knows the actual answer and I'm butchering it. The terminology. And you hook it up to the metal bar, and as soon as it's hooked up to the bike, the sleigh seems to react to it, and it starts to hover as well. So
Okay.
it's the same height, and you can move the deer and the sleigh out into the actual bay. At which point, dancers, I assume you're still standing at the terminal, you can input to lower the next sleigh into position to be hooked up as well.
I'm gonna do that.
It would
How
tell
big?
you though, while you move the next one down, it can attach to another sleigh to make more room for cargo, or you have to attach another one of the metal bars to hook it up to an individual vehicle. So you can hook the sleighs up to each other, or to make it like
I'm
a
gonna
bigger
work on
sleigh,
attaching the
or
sleighs to
you
each other.
can, they can all have their own individual vehicles.
Team.
I'm gonna wander over to the second bike just to see if I can take a crack at that.
Okay. Sorry, give me a second. Dasher, what was your total for your cryptology?
23.
23. Okay.
23 on
It is
banging
not
on keyboard.
heat miser. It is not cold miser. And as you're kind of like looking around going, really? You lift up the keyboard and underneath taped, it says Max's best boy.
His best boy. Oh, Maximus.
Max's best boy.
Okay. I try a combination of that. Like Maximus.
You type it like it's got like the
Oh,
capital
oh.
B's and like eyes or
Okay.
the eyes
So
of
it
one. Like it
literally
is
is
literally the
telling me.
password. They've just taped it below.
Okay. Excellent. No, I still try I still give them the benefit of the doubt and try a combination before trying it exactly.
Okay. If you try too many times, you would know that it's going to shut you out and lock you out. So before you hit that, you type Max's best boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Before I hit the max, I will try like Maximus, best boy Maximus, good boy, heckin' good doggo. Oh, and I have one.
One try left. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Which thing did you go to, Hermie?
There were 2 bikes, yeah?
There are
There's 10.
10.
10. Okay.
Yes.
Nine.
I'm going to go to one of those.
Which number, not 6?
3.
Okay, you get to the terminal, and the screen says, "Who wrote, 'Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.'" Watching Gabe's reactions to this makes my night.
The real name or the pen name?
Pen name.
Dr. Seuss.
You type it in, and the screen lights up green, and the wheel clamps go off. Dasher, what are you looking for? Oh, by the way, I totally missed stating this. When the first bike unlocked, beside the 6 stall, the name Rudolph appears. Beside this one, Blitzen lights up.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Dasher, sorry, what were you looking for?
I intentionally didn't go for number 1.
I know. I just thought it was so perfect that Rudy went for Rudolph. It was wonderful. And then you guys almost lost it with the question, which was that much better.
Oh God. I'm gonna look at inventory. One to make sure that our merchandise is
Okay.
here. Two, I'm gonna see if I can get into any of the files and maybe make I don't know whoever has done inventory for retail ever, but you know when you basically you have inventory night where you have to count everything, and then at the end of the night you're like, yep, you zero it all out to say that it's there and or it is purchased.
Hmm.
I want to do that. I want to show that this has been purchased, so it looks
Legally
like
transferred.
yeah, it's been legally transferred into.
Okay.
Your
Um.
BOH is now 0.
Okay. That's
That way their
definitely
inventory's
going
not
to be
wrong.
some sort of education
Or
skill.
library search.
No.
I like education much better than
Um.
library research, sir.
I don't have. I didn't think I need a character sheet up, and now I've closed it twice because that's handy. Um,
I
or
agree.
or it might be a
I
tech skill actually. Hang on a second.
think it's education.
Um,
I'm sure you are.
Can I bribe the
Forgery.
computer? Forgery?
forgery
I could do.
actually. It will be two roles. The first one will be business to see if you can find the document, and if you can find the document, it will be forgery to alter it.
Okay. The first roll then. Education?
Business.
Damn it.
You know you
business.
can spend luck also.
Actually, you know what? I'm great with business.
You can spend luck, and you guys do have some bonuses.
I'm fantastic with business,
Okay.
actually. I'm more fantastic with business than I am with education,
There you go. Let's go.
apparently. I
Ah,
shouldn't.
yes, business.
Business.
While this is happening, while you're rolling, I'm going to be loading the Christmas cheer into the other sleigh that I'm hooking up to the second thing.
Are you hooking the sleigh up to another sleigh,
Okay,
or are you
so
Yeah.
hooking up?
yeah, it's my
Sleigh
bike
to sleigh.
and then the first sleigh, and then he's hooking up the second sleigh to that.
Okay. So you
And then-
hook up the one sleigh to the other, you pull them out, you start loading it. Two sleighs together, oops, can hold 250 boxes.
Ooh, nice.
Business total?
Still abacusing, I think.
Okay.
10.
10?
10.
Whoever manages this system should be taken out and just like shot. It is horrible. It makes no sense. You don't know where anything is. Things that shouldn't be there are definitely not there. At some
Fixing
point,
it for them.
you open it up and it's just like a whole bunch of like spam pictures and adverts for like toys. Like someone tried to put together like a Pinterest like Christmas gift list, and you have no idea why it's sitting there under like the wrong folder, but you cannot find this information for inventory, no matter how hard you search.
It still lists like Furbies and Skylanders as in
Yes.
stock.
Yes. None of that is here. The only thing in this warehouse are boxes of Christmas cheer, and you don't know how many is supposed to be there. But man, there are 69 Furbies somewhere unaccounted for.
Need one of those Furbies. Unaccounted for. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying. I try.
Unless you do something to alter your
Or
chances,
there's no-
there's no.
okay.
You rolled a 10. That is it.
Okay. I'm going to slunk away from the computer, defeated, and go back to the warehouse.
The warehouse. Okay.
While I'm gonna put a candy cane in the ashtray and hit my
Hit
pack
me one.
again. Grab 'em.
Dancer, you're loading boxes. Hermit, you grab the other bike, reindeer bike.
I'm gonna try to 2 more.
Okay, are you leaving it activated in the stall, or are you moving to hook it up to the sleigh?
I'll go hook it up first.
Okay. Rudy, I assume, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'd be helping move boxes.
Okay.
Really
You
up.
could also help Hermie attach it, as you know
Yeah.
how to attach it. But the bar that's there only allows you to attach 2 reindeer bikes. You will need to grab another bar and attach that to the other bar if you would like to attach more. So you can attach as many reindeers you can unlock to this sleigh. But you do need to attach the bars first.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hermie, you want to try to try to get another 2 bikes?
Yes.
What pens do you go to?
8.
8. How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Feliz Navidad.
The light goes green, and the name above the pen reveals Dasher.
Hey!
And so you go to. Do you take it out, or do you just leave it just hovering in the stall until they're ready for?
I'm gonna leave it hovering this time.
Okay.
Did
and
you announce that its name was Dasher?
It appears above the stall, like you guys can see it in the warehouse.
So everyone can see it.
Everybody can see it.
Dasher, yeah.
I'm gonna fall to my knees.
Okay.
Like in like pure panic and shock.
You would also see Rudolph's. Actually, you would see Rudolph's name as well. That's amazing. You might not see Blitzen because that's on the side of the one that you came out. So, as Dasher has a panic attack on the floor, what's the next pen you would like to go to?
Do 10.
To 10. In the famous song about Santa's reindeer, it mentions one reindeer many people forget. What is the name of the other reindeer?
I know this one. It's my favorite.
Olive.
It goes green, and the name above the pen says Olive.
I'm not judging you, I
It's
promise.
okay.
You can judge me, I don't care.
Oh,
Welcome to my Cybermas Heist, guys. I told you it would be full of whimsy and Christmas, or like holiday everything. This is
So
what you signed up for.
I work pediatrics, or I used to work pediatrics. And that around the holidays, I would, to distract children, I would tell them, there's another reindeer. I was like, do you know all the reindeer names? And of course, the kids would tell me all the reindeer names. And I'm like, well, you're missing one. And they're like, no. And I was like, yeah, you're missing Olive. And they're like, no. And I'm like, sing the song for me. While I'm giving them injections and trying to distract them. And they would always make them so mad.
Yeah. That's not what it is. No.
And so Olive is in fact my favorite reindeer. Fun fact about the person behind the one of the 4 penguins in the penguin trench coat.
I will say Dasher too, because it's on that same side. You do see the name Olive suddenly light up.
Olive is now gonna come home with me. And they're gonna be my best friends. And I love them.
I'm gonna start hooking up another bar to the sled so we can hook up more reindeer.
I assume that's what you guys are doing. You're hooking up a bar and you're loading boxes.
Yeah.
How many? Okay. So, I will say you get the 250 boxes into the sleigh. And with the 2 reindeer that you have, you cannot move the sleigh.
Okay.
Yeah.
you hook up the bar, you grab a third one, and it's not until you have that third one there that the sleigh will move. So you gather you need a deer per 100 boxes for the sleigh to work.
We're gonna need another deer.
On it.
I need a bigger boat.
There are still 2 sleighs in the rack.
Yeah, I'm gonna start hooking up those sleighs.
Okay.
Or you said we
Hook
got
up a sleigh.
250 and 2 sleighs,
Yes.
and there's
So-
500 boxes in the warehouse of this liquor.
You load up 500 boxes as you put the sleighs together. And the way that they connect, the edges kind of like fold down to give it more room. And if you hook up all 4 sleighs, there's more room. Like an individual sleigh can hold 100, and with the size that go down, you figure you can put another 50 boxes in. So after you pack 500, there's still room, and there's still boxes left. So the max that you can fill the sleighs here is 600 boxes.
Okay.
Let's not get greedy.
There would still be 100. There's 750 total in the warehouse if anybody cares to count. So there's 150 left over, but you can fill 600, which is 100 more than what was thought to be here.
We should give 100 of it to people.
Let's just fill it up.
Yeah.
We're bound to lose some on the way out.
Now, granted, that's 600 boxes. You need at least 6 reindeer to pull.
Correction,
If you
2 more reindeer.
2 more reindeer.
On it.
Can do.
I am becoming
Rudy,
best
give me
friends.
a pilot land vehicle check. Sorry, Dasher?
Oh, I was just going to say that while they're doing that, I am going to become best friends with these reindeer. As if they're sentient creatures and beings.
Cool.
We are kin. I share a name.
They are one.
With this deer.
Sorry, Rudy. Land vehicle tech. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said pilot. Land vehicle tech.
Or pilot.
10.
10 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remember, we do have 2 plus 1.
Yeah, but I have to do it before the roll, and since I thought it was drive, I didn't think
is that
I
better?
needed it. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
No, give me that one. It's fine.
19.
19 is much better. You get the sense, if you attach more reindeer, it is like, it will go faster. 6
Never
is the
mind, we need all the
minimum
reindeer.
you need, but the more that you put on, the faster it'll go.
Okay.
Because you have more power.
All of them.
All of them here.
Okay, so Herbie, are you going for another, while Dasher, talks to these not sentient reindeer, and Dancer and Rudy are loading boxes. Which pen do you go to next?
I'll just get 1.
1?
Yeah.
How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol?
4.
The light flashes green, and the name Comet appears. Shall I just go down? Are you just gonna go for all of these?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll just go down the list. You go to... Yes, Dancer?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just saying, if it's a Muppet Christmas Carol,
doesn't
there'll be
count.
5 of them.
No.
I did not specify Muppet,
Ghosts
just
of the past.
regular. Which fairy tale was the first gingerbread house inspired by?
Hansel and Gretel?
The light goes green, and the name Dancer appears.
Hey!
I look at Dancer and go, "You are also a reindeer."
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Okay, go to the next
That's
pen.
a man.
This is the only reindeer to share its name with a character from another holiday.
Say that. Sorry.
This is the only reindeer to share its name with a character
Oh.
from another holiday.
Cupid.
The light goes green and the name Cupid appears.
Not a character.
Well, listen, it's close enough, okay?
Stop badgering the DM.
Thank you. You know what? The next one just locks. No. For your sassiness, Mr. Grump. No. According to the song, what bird makes a great gift if put in a pear tree?
Partridge.
Light
Here,
goes
I
green,
thought that was the people.
and the name Prancer appears. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was the first name of Scrooge? Or what was Scrooge's first name? That's not English.
Either, really.
Ebenezer.
Yes. Donner. Standing under this plant might earn you a kiss during the holiday.
Mistletoe.
Vixen.
Or can be brewed into a tea and murder them instead.
And that would be all the reindeer. Well done, Hermie. I'm gonna give you a +1 to whatever dice roll you want for answering all the questions that I figured you guys would divide and conquer. So.
Nah, Hermie's got this.
Yeah.
So yeah, +1. Well done, you.
I argued with all of them.
Am I now best friends?
Very small existential crisis.
Am I now best friends with the reindeer?
In your mind, absolutely.
Responds to every whim.
Does it? I turn after all the reindeer are hooked up then, and I go, I am the commander of the deer. They
Good.
will follow me.
Good, glad I lifted all these boxes where you talked to the motorcycles.
Yeah, that's great. I think I'm the driver here.
You can drive, but I command them.
Alright, so when we put these on, we're putting them on Dasha and Dancer, Comet and Cupid.
That's so not how they were released out of their pens. It's not even close.
There's an order to these things. I did.
Honestly, I just slap them into place wherever they go.
Perfect. You can pretend that's what they are. You know what? In your mind, Dancer, that's exactly how they're hooked up.
Good.
Hermie, you and Rudy know? Mm-mm. Actually, Dasher, you two would know, because you paid attention to which ones were being hooked up.
I know exactly where they are. I know their wants, their likes, their hopes, their dreams.
No. Well, sure, in your mind you do. So, you guys
He's
get
just been given a
wants to
backstory.
learn how to do needlepoint.
okay. This sleigh hooked up with these reindeer. It fills up the length of the cargo bay. Yeah.
All right. Does it seem like we're just about ready to go? Like all the boxes are packed up, all the bikes are hooked up, and the sleighs are hooked up, and everything.
I take it you've put the 600 that this can carry in, and you're leaving the rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you want to jury rig a way to get those other boxes, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring it, Dancer. What you got?
I would like to sneak, stealth, quietly, pickpockety, take 1, 2, 3, 4, take 5 bottles from the extra stash.
Okay.
And store them in my clearly game inventory pants that also hold
Your cat suit that you described?
my cat suit.
Really tight-fitting cat suit that...
Yes. That is bright purple.
It's bright purple.
Which I thought would be more of a problem, but apparently is not.
No. Sure, you have bottle-sized lumps now in your cat suit.
Okay.
Unless you have a bag, in which case you can put it in your bag.
We'll say I have a duffel bag that I take from Dancer. Finally.
The one that he climbed out of.
He's been carrying the entire time. But I also, I want to secretly, and I'm actually going to message this to you.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'm being
Super
being-
sneaky.
Goodness.
super
A
secret.
kitty
Super
carrier.
sneaky.
Patient Zero says.
Yes.
Yes.
A cat carrier full of Christmas cheer liquor bottles. But otherwise, yeah, I think you guys, unless there's something else you want.
So I could technically jury rig this to take about another 100 of them.
You could.
It would hold for maybe an hour.
You could. What are you using to jury? Yeah. What are you?
Fabricate.
How are you jury rigging this?
My plan is we take apart this desk, right? And then we're going to straddle the two with the desk. And if we stack them right, I bet I could do it.
What duct tape did you bring?
I started extruding rope.
Oh, do you have the rope thing? That's on this character? Okay.
Yeah.
What character that was on?
I've
Okay.
got a white disc that's about this big that is like this but a donut, and I push a button on it and rope starts coming out of nowhere out of the middle of it. But real slowly.
Very slowly.
I don't know if you got that. I'm hoping you did.
No.
So it was sent in Zoom message.
It was.
Oh, that would be why, because I was not looking at that. Okay.
That is what I write upon all of the bottles, along with names.
Okay.
But I do this secretly.
Secretly, got it.
Secretly.
All right. So we're not going to try to put another
Secretly.
100 on here. We'll just leave how it is, good and good enough alone.
The more you put on there, the slower it's going to go, the more chances there are of it falling off.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not peg people with liquor. It'll be like the London riots again. She says as she stares off into a daze.
All right, someone get that door open.
Okay. I run to go put.
I'm
get
going
the door
to
open.
follow to help with this door.
I'm gonna go get on the first reindeer, whichever one it is, and just
You can sit. Oh, sorry, and just. Sorry.
and just make sure everything's prepped.
Okay. Sounds good. Dasher, how are you going to open this bay door?
Very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to assist in carefully opening the bay door.
How are you opening the bay door? This is not a trick question. If it was a regular door, I would ask you if you're pushing or you're pulling. How are you opening? What are you doing to open this bay door?
Is it a rolly door?
It is a rolly door.
And it is too heavy for me.
You don't know.
I'm gonna try opening it.
So you're going to like squat, try to put your fingers under and lift?
Sure.
Okay. Dancers, is this how you were helping? Are you helping
No,
to-
I'm going to look around to see if there's some type of mechanism or control that would
There's
open this door.
100% a button control panel to open said door.
I go stand by it,
Okay.
but I don't push anything.
Okay. Dasher, give me an athletics check.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Athletics.
Yes.
Not body?
No.
Mm.
Okay.
You gotta add your body to your athletics, so that's
Wait,
pretty
what?
good. I think you do.
I'm pretty sure you do.
But my body...
So, for me, I would add 13 plus 10?
No. Your 13 already involves that. So
Okay. In a minute. Give me a
13
minute. I have...
plus a d10. The moment it seems like she's really putting effort in, I'm going to push the open button.
Critically weak.
So were you saying that there's like you pilot from the sleigh?
Yeah, you can pilot from the sleigh.
Okay. Then
18, including my cyberware.
18. Okay.
Including my cyberware, yes.
Yeah, she gets a good hold onto it, and she shockingly manages to to lift it on her own, a good like foot or so, and then she kind of seems to struggle a bit, like it's really heavy. And just as you're kind of like struggling, it's like you hit a latch, and it just seems to just go up after that, and you just yeet it open. What you don't know is Dancer, upon seeing you really struggle, pushed a button and helped. But as far as you're concerned, yeah, man, you totally opened that cargo bay door.
It's a Cybermas miracle.
You go get on the sleigh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also
I'm
going to
gonna
do that.
sit in the driver's seat.
I'm gonna go sit real close and comfortable next to Rudy.
Okay.
I need to be able to move.
I just want you to make sure
Put
that
both
you're-
hands on her shoulder and push her over like half a foot.
Just be gentle with them. They have hopes and dreams too.
Yeah, but it's my job to get us out of here.
Uh-huh. Do it.
Am I staring with reins?
No, there's in the wonderful future that this is, there is like a almost like a Wii Mario Kart controller.
Like you'll
Time to the sleigh.
They're nunchucks.
All right.
It's a series of electronic wires that you have to tap and try to get left or right. No.
it's a DDR pad, but for your hands.
Yes,
Oh my God.
yes.
No, God,
no.
no.
Another wheel.
Ready?
Dancer's in the sleigh somewhere, I assume.
Yeah.
Hermie,
Yes.
you climbed in at some point. Okay, just making sure no one's getting left behind. Okay.
Wait, what about our Cole friends? What about Cole and Colette?
They're dead.
They got knocked over and
Ready?
were left
Oh,
in the
yeah.
mine like forever ago.
Never mind.
Looking with a smile on their face, or well, on their chest.
Close enough.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Okay. So Rudy, after fiddling with some buttons, the sleigh starts to move, and we are going to take a real quick. Do you guys need 10 minutes or 5 minutes?
We'll call it a 10-minute break.
We're gonna take another 10-minute break so I can hopefully get this set up. And then we will be back for the stunning conclusion of the Cybermas Heist. We will see if the team can bring Christmas cheer to the denizens of Night City.
To all of the hobos.
Be
See you
great.
guys in a couple.
The girls and boys.
If I had like this prepped a little bit more, that would have been great because that was a really like concise break line, and no, didn't have it. All right,
Back to one. Go again.
We'll see you soon.
That have happened.
Hey guys, thanks for waiting. We take our second break. I need to
Oh my goodness.
fix things yet again. So they're going to let you know what's going on while I do stuff.
No, we're not. We're just
Yes, you
gonna
are.
mess around. That's
Or
what
you
we
can
do.
mess around, that's fine.
No, hey, Car Mom. Yes, we are doing our normal Saturday stream on normal Saturday. but today is not Saturday. Today is the second part of a two-part charity stream. The first one was dark and grim and horror-y, and this one is fun and light, and we're stealing a sleigh. So there's that.
You're
Full
stealing
of
Christmas
liquor.
cheer with a
Full
sleigh.
of
I feel like
liquor.
that's very different.
I am now the king of the reindeer.
The reindeer.
Yes, and I have to
Reindeer.
fix like all the overlays,
As-
and I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
As patient
No
zero
apologies
has,
needed.
has decreed. I am king of motorcycle reindeers.
The charity that we are supporting is the Gamers Outreach Foundation. What they do is they provide a opportunity for kids to socialize who are otherwise quarantined or otherwise isolated away from other people. They can play games and do things that are social. It's a great program, and actually, I will put up the web address for them so that you can look into them if you would like.
I did the donate thing.
Already up.
Thank you. Also, the donate link is in there.
This is gonna
Yeah, I
be
did
a
it.
hassle. Okay, let's go. I got this. How much money have we raised so far, Games?
We're at $300 of our goal of $250, so we're doing pretty well, I would say.
Thank you guys. Thank you so
Yay.
much.
Pig
Oh.
help.
Helping those kids.
We do also have guest star Pingy from the famous Pingy Show. And we have Erindriel, who you may remember from our D&D one-shot we did in, what was that, June?
Forever
Was
ago.
a minute
ago.
Yeah.
Hot minute.
Good history. No.
So there's some newer faces. Ada is... where are you in comparison to me? You are here.
That way.
No one can see your finger.
You know what? That's as close as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna leave it.
But she is new guest cast that is in the middle of the mess with us that you will get to continue tomorrow.
Yay.
So-
Yeah.
It's
Poor,
gonna be real interesting.
poor checkers.
Yeah, if you wanna
yeah.
check out Pengy 1309, I am consistently inconsistent. I usually pick games on Saturday, but my biggest thing is Wednesday. I do a health wellness stream, trying to break the taboo of mental health, and there's no prize to be won for suffering in silence, and so trying to break that taboo of suffering in silence. But yeah.
And I will put a link to that into... Oh my goodness. That was not the right button. Into chat. If anyone wants to give her a follow, I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we're pretty cool and such. Very LGBTQIA plus, and I'm totally a hot tub streamer as it states. So
That is 4.5 penguins inside of a trench coat.
we are 4.5 penguins inside of a trench coat. We wear a human mask because the world is not ready to see how we
The
function.
visage.
And just a reminder, we do have some neat rewards for donating towards the stream, which are located that way on the other side of the battle map. I don't know which way I'm pointing either. So if you donate
Nope,
towards a
wrong way.
specific reward, please do put in the comments. Currently, the players have 2 +1s they can add to their rolls, and there are 2 -3s to mine. So that'll be.
I also don't like that you use the term battle map. That worries me.
I mean,
Right now I'm seeing a festive picture of, I don't know, winter on Tatooine. So,
Say this looks like Alderaan before.
look, it's like desert snow. It was the closest I could come up with what I wanted. It's for representation. I thought we went over this on Wednesday.
it's like
It's not accurate.
Hoth,
Trying to give
but
you a
slightly brown.
Summer.
Totally
It's
dumb.
summer in Hoth.
listen.
Yeah.
Hoth really warms up.
All right. Winter on Tatooine. Yes. So because you guys did unlock, no, let's dial it back. So To recap, you went through the mines. You defeated a F.R.O.S.T.Y unit. Slaughtered it, took it down, but not after it did some damage to Dancer and Hermie with its cinnamon, nutmeg flavored biotoxin spray. Got to the warehouse, tried to pull up inventory, could not find it on Max's good boy computer system because the inventory was just horrible. Or didn't exist, maybe. That's also possible. You put together the sleighs, you loaded up 600 boxes of Christmas cheer bottles, and got all 10 reindeer hover cycles out of the pens and hooked up to this sleigh. Dasher and Dancer lifted the bay door as Rudy, you guys all climbed into the sleigh as Rudy started heading out of the warehouse and into the lightly snow-covered Badlands, back towards Night City. I believe that's everything.
Yep, that's more or less where we're at.
Cool. As you guys start to make your way out, and with the extra reindeer, you're making good time across the Badlands. But not shortly after you depart, do other sleighs, not as fancy as yours, but other motorcycles start to appear. And I'm gonna move you guys a little because you did get a head start. But it seems these guys were. I can't move you with that. I don't know why I'm on that map. That's not the GM one.
I like our sleigh.
Oh, why didn't it move everybody? That would have been.
Because you haven't grouped us as one item.
I did, and now I can't. Now it's just moving the sleigh and the people, but just horribly. Let me ungroup everybody. Pictures are not accurate. There we go. Let me see if I can.
Which one am I? I'm this blonde one?
Yeah. Oops.
I mean, mine's kind of accurate.
I actually need to be able to control two of them, but it's fine.
Let's see. Can I regroup this now? There we go. Okay, that should be fine. So as you guys make your way down, this is not accurate representation. This is my little. It's kind of like, you know, when you go to the fair and there's like the water gun thing with the little horses that move across the board. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
This is my horrible version of that. Needs to be on different layer. Everything moves for me. There are 3 motorcycles. With a driver and there we go. Another member on the back of the Grinch gang that give chase almost immediately as you guys pull out of the warehouse. How they're notified, you're not entirely sure what might have set them off, but something did tip them to the fact that there were people inside.
Wasn't me. Definitely no.
Damn it, Frosty.
So can I have everybody roll initiative, please? You should be able to click your token and add, and then click the 0 next to your token's name in the turn order there and just add the number.
It's not the best initiative I've ever had. Do I have access to 2 of them?
No, you should only have access to 1 of them.
I need both.
Both what?
For Hermie and Dancer?
Us.
Oh! Right. Right.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. Why can I not?
There were technical difficulties that have led to this.
That's not what I wanted to do. Why won't it? It's just clicking this way. I'm gonna cry. There we go. So if I do this, and
Send it to me.
this, and I do that, that should be good. Yes?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, no, I got it. Alright, what'd you get?
I got 8.
Is that what you were rolling?
Yes.
That's a D8, not a D10. That's a D8, not a D10.
I'm fired. I'm going home.
No, I'm pretty sure you're still hitting the DVs, so that's okay. Even with
Oh, goodness.
Ring flips the table. I'm out. Glitter everywhere.
I got 14 that time.
Oh, that's much better.
14's much better than 8.
I can count.
That was awesome.
This is the gremlins that we've experienced this entire stream. So
Oh
far,
yeah,
so.
there's been so many things, guys. So
I
many
told
things.
It's me.
you before
I'm the
I
gremlin.
joined. Before I joined that I have gremlins. And you guys were like, no, it's fine, we'll deal with them.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I definitely heard Blank at one point say, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, it's
Famous
definitely my
last
fault.
That's because he lives with my gremlins every day.
You
Right.
have some special gremlins too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Dasher, what'd you get?
14.
Did you put yours in?
Every time I do, it moves the sleigh, so I got worried and scared.
On
You
the-
click on the turn order
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, I click on something completely different.
Yeah.
I don't want to
There
talk
you
about
go.
it anymore.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
I think that you keep bringing it up is hurtful. And I'm not
I got
going to
lost
approach
on the.
subject.
Gremlins are.
I'm not on the turn order chart anymore. Oh yeah, maybe? No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Yet.
Once you gave me control of the other one, it took away mine.
It was like, nope.
What is your?
I have a 12 if you want to just keep track of that for me.
Okay. You know what,
Oh, this is beautiful.
Rudy?
Mm-hmm.
For ease, I'm gonna put like dancer in your spot, and you're gonna
Okay.
go where I've put the sleigh.
Okay. I can do that.
Cool. Okay. These kinds of technical difficulties, this is what we've experienced all night.
Consistent.
So for every square, every grid square that they are away from you is about 10 meters. So, and again, no, it's not in an angle, like same track, guys.
Oh,
Same track. So 20
like
meters.
this.
Yes, like that. They are 20 meters away from you. Rudy is the one driving the sleigh, so the sleigh will move on Rudy's turn. Dasher, what are you doing? I should have music for this. I think I have music. Oh, I have music going! Shh, I didn't even intend that.
None of us can hear it.
Oops! There you go. That's why I didn't think it was happening.
Do we see them?
Oh yeah.
Do they look angry?
Yeah. They are
And
decked out in bright green jackets. They have green toques on that curl to
Good
the
use of the
side
word-
and then in.
Good use of the word Duke. I'm happy. with
Canadian.
that. I know toques. I wear them.
And like fuzzy green pants as well. They look warm and comfy, but bright green. One of them in the front though is nope. Just they all look like like that. There you go. My Grinch gang.
Very suspicious of you.
I was going to say one is in brown and has like a single antler from bone protruding, and that would be Max. And then I realized I'd have to like track which one Max is, and I didn't feel like doing that. So no, they're all just Grinches. That was the train of thought that happened in that moment.
Just
All right,
Love
I'm
it.
in.
time to murder these Grinches. I am going to pull out my sniper rifle again from the same pocket that I magically dimensionally have those 5 bottles of liquor in.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a sniper rifle
Okay.
and try to take out the person who is driving.
Now
Who is
you
driving?
are
Very
technically, because like the sleigh is long, So from where you are, it's 40 meters.
Uh-huh.
Sniper rifles work best from a distance.
Huh. Are we not at enough of a distance?
You have to beat a 20.
I don't know what that means.
You
have to get
roll,
more than 20.
Yeah, you have to get like in total when you fire your sniper rifle, which I think is shoulder arms.
So
Yeah.
You're too close, is what you're telling me.
It would be shoulder arms.
It would be shoulder arms.
Yeah,
so
you're too close.
That total
Too close. Okay.
plus your D10.
I might be able to argue to make it easier for you, but it'll make it harder for the rest of us.
I don't want to make it harder for the rest of you. I can also pull out a different gun. I just wanted.
You can use the sniper. I'm just saying you're very close.
My brain saw them further apart, and that we're flying. So my brain thought sniper rifle. But if we're close enough for an assault rifle, I will pull that out instead.
You have to beat a 13 instead of a 20, so that would be significantly easier to do.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to initially pull out my sniper rifle, go, no, they're too close, and then, like, down through the bosoms, and then, like, pull out another one.
Christmas magic, guys. That's how this works.
Pull out another assault rifle, the Ronin.
Okay.
And again, I'm still gonna aim for the person who's driving.
Sure.
I roll dice now.
Pretend all three are just fanned out behind you guys. Just map is yeah.
I see it.
Make my life easier.
Digital.
Yeah.
Okay, so for someone who doesn't play, I roll 1d10 with
Plus.
Plus.
What fire rate are you at? Single?
I have no idea.
Plus your shoulder arms, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Plus, I do have a cyber eye specifically for
the +1
aiming.
I'm not going to count your +1 for this aim shot because I am not giving you an aim shot penalty to hit the driver.
That's a valid point.
I didn't name what driver, I'm just aiming for a driver.
A driver. It's not an aim shot.
And I'm not calling the driver.
Not how this works.
What number do I need to add to my roll is the...
Shoulder arms.
So roll a d10 plus your shoulder arms base score.
Yeah.
What? Plus my shoulder... Oh, there it is. I found it, guys.
Woo!
It didn't take me 20 hours. Got it. 13 plus 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19.
You're good. You hit.
Funny.
You hit. You can go ahead and roll your damage.
And that is 5d6. I was told I only needed 3d6.
No, I said 5d6.
No, you didn't.
You can... You just roll 2. Okay.
Also, if you get 2 or more 6s, please make us aware of it.
Yes. Oops.
It's funnier this way.
Breaking things.
I can roll my, my heavy metal.
Or roll a d12 and divide it by 2.
I'll divide you by 2.
Don't do that.
Un momento, por favor.
d24, divide by 4.
Anybody know?
There we go.
I am not a dice gremlin that has way too many clicky, clacky, shiny Mac rocks. Nope, that's a shitty die.
I was going to say, these are the most common dice on the planet.
And yet I have the least amount of them.
I think you don't play Shadowrun ever.
Listen
because you need
here.
a freaking box to play Shadow.
Actually, do you have your bullet dice? Those are d6.
I don't. Can I go get my bullet dice?
No.
Roll your 3d6 that you have, and then just roll 2 more. And then just roll 2 of them twice, like a second time.
I was looking for my ducky dice, but yeah, that is what I will do. Let's stop wasting time.
I feel like we should be doing vaudeville while she's doing this.
Let's do it. I have 4.
There you go.
I got... And it's just 6s I need to tell you I have?
No.
Or do I need to...
Well,
Did you
you're going to
get
add all of it together, but if
2
you have more than
sixes?
2 6s, let us know. 2 or more.
Okay. So now you're gonna make me add numbers together. I see.
You can just throw them out and I can add them up.
You know what? Suspense. I got 2 6s.
Okay, that's a crit.
So 12
That's not gonna work.
plus 8 plus 1.
21 plus the 5 for a crit.
So 26 total.
Yep.
26 total. Okay. Oops.
Do I hurt him?
Yeah.
I don't mean to.
Deal 5d6 damage. I don't mean to hurt him.
I'm going to tell him I'm sorry.
Okay. Which driver? Top, middle, bottom.
Surprise me.
Middle it is. Okay. Yes, you take out your assault rifle after stowing your sniper rifle a second time. And you fire around, and you seem to peg the driver in the shoulder. Does not go down. He is still chasing you. But you've wounded him.
Okay.
I believe your gun can only fire once per turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want it noted that I still have a candy cane in my mouth, and it is
Of course.
very sharp at
Okay.
this point.
I'm gonna do that. You guys, there we go. Now you can see everything on the screen. All right, cool. So that brings us to Hermie.
Hermie!
Hi.
Nice.
Since they are more than 10 meters away from us,
Yep.
I'm going to pull out my Militech mini grenade.
Yes, you are.
And I'm going to yell, "Finally!" I'm going to take aim at the topmost driver and
I.
shoot.
If you
Sorry,
aim for
go
the middle one, you will get the 2 on the side.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah.
Delightful plan. Okay.
I like what you're doing there.
I'm smelling what you're
Like your Moxie kid.
Like your Moxie.
I get it. It's 'cause Moxie.
Ah,
Alright, so yours will be heavy weapons.
yes.
Remember, you have luck, and we also have a banked +2.
Yeah.
2 +1s, technically.
I would like to use one of the plus ones,
Okay.
if possible. One. That's an 18.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Fantastic. So, take aim, pull the trigger. Little grenade shoots out and explodes. Fiery glitter rains down upon everything.
Amazing. I love it.
Multicolored rainbow.
Yes, I need you to roll damage.
Yes.
You, in fact, have a glitter cannon.
She
I
does.
do.
So that is
66.
66, yes.
You need more space.
Nah. Make it work. Ah. Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab my dice real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, wait,
16.
you got 2. Yes, go grab your dice. That's fine. I just realized she did a critical injury
wait.
and I didn't mark what that was. So we'll do that when she gets back.
21. Alright.
21. Okay.
And because it's incendiary, they're on fire.
They
They're
are
on
on
fire.
fire.
Glitter is plastic, so it's sticky.
They're on sticky fire.
Sticky fire. Arguably the worst kind.
Your bulletproof uniforms
It's like
can't help you
napalm
now.
glitter.
Okay, so let me just mark down where all these people are at right now.
Pingy? Oh, she can't hear me.
That
Roll
was
2d6.
at- There we go. Okay. I can't hear you.
I
You're
know,
muted.
I was
Oh,
being
okay.
quiet. No, I was specifically being quiet. Why am I rolling d6?
Because I forgot
For your
to
critical
mark a
energy.
critical injury.
Oh, I'm
know,
getting
Roof.
critically
DM screens are super handy, guys. If you don't have one, you should get one. Hashtag not sponsored, but let me tell you, super handy to have right in front of you.
injured. Do I add them together or just tell you my numbers?
Add together.
Add them together.
Either or, actually.
5.
5 total?
Yeah, I got a 1 on one of them and I have a 4 on my other.
Okay.
Okay.
Broken ribs. That driver, you broke their ribs with your gunshot.
Assault gunfire.
Yeah.
I feel bad now. That's uncomfortable.
They move, they take damage, but they're riding a bike, so I'm not quite sure how that works. We will find out. Meanwhile,
You
Hermie
could not
has
ride a motorcycle with broken ribs, so you know. Fun fact.
fired a grenade that hit the one in the middle, the one that you just shot. It exploded in a beautiful array of glitter. Of all colors, just green, white, red?
All colors.
All colors. Rainbow glitter everywhere. But when it lands on the Grinch gang, the fur and of their cheeks and their jackets and their pants catch fire, and they are on fire. All of them. All of them.
All of the fire.
That's one way to deck the halls.
Hermie, I believe was your grenade launcher is a rate of fire of 1, yes?
Which grenade launcher do you have?
It is the... The Militech mini grenade.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's a rate of fire 1.
Rate of fire 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that will end your turn. Dancer.
I would like to use my Militech Boom Buster heavy pistol
Okay.
and shoot at some people, please.
Yeah. Go for it.
So, just to remain festive, I'm going to be using these.
Rainbow bullet dice.
Rainbow dice.
These
Nice.
these are the bullets that I fired at people.
Perfect.
16.
16. With your pistol?
Yeah.
I think you're too... I don't think that hits.
I think I missed,
I think
but
you
I'm
missed.
not positive.
Because that's what, you're 20 meters away?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay.
But
Has a rate of fire. Nope, that's my other thing that has that rate of fire too. So nope, that's all.
really? Ouch. Sorry, my man.
You're good.
Oh,
I'll subtract a
You
bullet too.
gotta ruin our mojo.
Yeah, subtract
I know.
Rudy. You can either attack or you can drive the sleigh. What would you like
I'm
to do?
to drive.
Okay.
And I evade.
Can you make... Well, it's going to be a, If you want to take, like, defensive driving, I will say you move slower,
Okay.
but you will be harder to hit, or you can maintain the movement you're going, and focus on...
I'll maintain for now.
Okay. Can you make a drive land vehicle test for me, please? To ideally not crash into the landscape.
Into any sand people.
22.
They like to be called
22, yeah,
people
22 is
man.
no problem. And because you have the, oops, I'm on the wrong thing. The extra reindeer, 1, 2, 3, 4, you get to move 4 squares.
The sleigh just moves faster than us, that's all.
We're holding on to the back.
So next it is their turn. So the driver
Driving was the
is
answer.
going to drive. What is? I did have a drive. Oh yeah, he's fine. So this first one gets to move. You notice though, with the motorcycles and also the fact that they are on the terrain, it's much more difficult for them. Where you guys seem to be gliding over any rocks or bumps because it is a hover sleigh. They move about half your speed. So the driver's made his turn, but the guy on the back is going to fire at, I like that when I moved the sleigh, you guys shifted back one. I'm not gonna
We were just going so fast.
again, for like a 6th time. I'm just gonna leave it.
Pingy, are you okay?
We're not in the air?
Hmm?
We're not flying?
No,
No,
you're
we're
just
hovering a few
a
feet.
couple feet off the ground.
Ah.
But it's through the snow, so you're technically dashing through the snow.
No, I thought we were up in the sky.
No.
I had
Nope.
so many different pictures for this. That's why I was trying to go for the person who was flying.
Oh, the
because I-
sniper rifle? That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's why I went for the sniper rifle, because I thought we were flying in the air, and then if you shoot them, they go down and
That
go
makes
up.
sense. I mean, shooting them is still a good plan, but not quite.
Always a good plan.
Always a good plan. This one is going to aim for... I gotta try to remember who everybody is. Dancer. This one's going to aim for you. With their assault rifle.
That's not nice.
I rolled a 1. So... Oh, and I'm at a -3. So... With a... Let's see, a 1
not great.
-7. Pretty sure... No. There was no way this is hitting you. It goes wide. I don't know who you have to thank for that first -3. I think that was an anonymous one, if I recall correctly.
Oh, probably.
So the next one,
Yes, the first one was anonymous.
oh, but the guys, they both take 2 points of fire damage. Because they did not spend their turn to extinguish the flames. Neither do these two. I quickly mark down health points. Driver. Shit, the driver's fine. It was a 10 followed by a 6. Not that I actually needed the 10, but that's cool. This one's going to aim for Hermie, and that will be 18 to hit with the assault rifle, and I'm not sure that does.
Are you taking your second -3? Given 2 by
So that's
10
a
on this one?
15 to hit. No, I wasn't. I completely forgot about that. How far away? You know what? Doesn't matter. 15 to hit will miss.
Yeah.
Yep. So you thank Tim for that one, Hermie.
Thank you, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.
Okay, ruined all my fun.
Look, your Frosty got to hurt someone.
I nearly
I
died.
think I'll just do a
Yeah.
attack. Yeah. Well, that's true. The last one, no, they're just going to plow through. They seem to feel either they're okay or they're going to, unless this guy wipes out his bike. He does not. So, second one is going to try to aim for Dasher.
That's silly.
But you
Why
are
would you do
technically
that?
here, 70 meters away. So,
Good luck with that.
it's an 18. I'm pretty sure that's not going to fly.
I
Oh,
also-
18 with an assault rifle. Yes, it hits.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that will be 17 points of damage. So, what you're going to do is take down the armor that you have. Like the armor, it has a stopping power,
Mhm.
which I
Okay.
think is 11.
You're gonna have to scroll over, go to the top, and then scroll over.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's 11
It's 11.
plus.
So 11. So your armor absorbs 11 points of that damage, so you only take 6.
So yeah, mark 6 of those boxes.
Yep.
But I also have a pain editor chip.
That just
You
means
don't
that
have
you
to worry
won't
about
take
that.
a negative. So,
Yeah.
but you still take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then if you could put your armor to a 10 instead of 11,
No, that's okay.
please.
But thank you for offering.
This wasn't not
Self-fixing
again.
armor.
Not how this works.
Okay.
But that is
no,
their turn.
I can't because I did, and now a whole bunch of code came up. I'm gonna not touch it anymore. I have a 10.
You clicked on the wrong box.
You have a 10. That's all we're gonna worry about.
I
You've got
have
a
a
10.
10.
Okay, just remember that. I don't think we're gonna.
False. It's
Alright.
telling me the action is false.
Dasher, it's your turn.
Oh. I didn't break it. Question.
No, you're fine.
Are these guys close enough to jump to?
At this point, doubtful.
Okay, and I will not.
30 meters.
That means
No,
nothing.
technically farther because it's the back
Yeah,
of the
'cause I'm
sleigh, so
70
it's
I'm
40
70.
meters.
But there's also jumping off of a moving object and
Okay.
a lot of physics involved here.
No. Okay, you could just say no.
I mean, if you really want to, you can try, but chances are.
If it was cool,
It's not a good idea.
I would do it, but it doesn't look like it would be cool, so I'm not gonna do it.
It'd be very
I'm gonna,
cool.
I'm gonna shoot another person with my rifle.
I keep forgetting you're actually one farther. You are. How did I end up with 70? Oh, because I moved. No. Oh, because he's one farther back. That's why. Yes, there's 6. If you're hitting the driver.
I'm gonna just aim for the drivers because those seem to be like the best.
You are 60 meters away from hitting the driver.
Would a rifle or a sniper rifle be more apt?
So
You're about at sniper rifle range.
It's exactly the same no matter which weapon you choose.
Okay, I'm going to. So I have my rifle out. I'm going to put that back and take out my sniper rifle again.
Okay.
Same magic as before. It goes through the bosoms and then disappears, and then the other one comes out.
It's like Santa's bag.
Pretty much.
They're Santa's fun bags. What? So same thing, right? As before.
Yes.
Shoulder arms.
Arms, I believe. Plus the D10.
Plus the D10.
Yeah, that is shoulder arms.
Thank you.
I got a 10.
Yay!
No, I apologize.
Do I reroll that?
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
Not that I think you will need to.
8. So
you know what? You already beat it, so yes, you don't even have to do the other match.
10
you can
plus,
just roll your damage.
More than 10 fingers. So for the sniper rifle, it is still D5s. Right?
D6, yes. 5d6.
For sniper rifle? Is that the damage of a sniper rifle?
I believe so.
According to my chart,
5d6,
yes.
yes it is. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bullet dice. So I feel like these are apt.
Yeah,
as they are bullets.
Because they are in fact bullets.
Who are you aiming for?
The driver.
Which one?
Yes.
The middle one again, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you.
The one who hit
Go ahead.
me. I'm a vengeful witch.
Okay.
Goodness. Okay, so add these together, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and let us know if you have 2 or more 6s.
I do not have 2 or more 6s this time. 4 plus 4, 8. I got 12.
Got 12. Okay. So oops, this is the wrong person. There we go. Aiming for the driver of the vehicle that shot you, which is the bottom one, not the middle one. It seems like most of his armor manages to soak the damage from your sniper rifle. Some does go through. You do see him kind of like jerk a little bit. So it hits, but
Not much.
not much.
I feel that.
Alright, so that brings us to Hermie.
With the glitter grenade
Yes.
once more.
Go for it.
It's a solid strategy the first time.
It is an
What's the
18.
feeling?
An 18.
Oh, I felt it.
So you are... Let me just assume you're both at the back of the sleigh. So it's 40 meters. Where is my chart? Too many things open. 18 is exactly what you needed to hit. So, go for it.
$15.
15 points of damage. Okay. I don't think fire stacks.
It doesn't. It very specifically says it doesn't.
I'm going to say, because it is glitter-based fire, it does.
Hooray!
I was gonna say, yeah, have you ever had glitter glue melted to you from a hot glue gun? It's
The worst thing ever.
It
Yeah.
hurts, yeah.
I know there are 3 people in this team that know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay. That middle driver's not looking too great. Alright, well done.
You might be asking why we aren't aiming for someone else.
Dancer, it is your turn. Glitter napalm. Yeah, exactly.
100%.
100%.
I am probably not going to hit with my pistol at this range, but I am going to fire again. I would
Okay.
like to use 2 luck, please.
Yeah.
And
So
we still have a banked +1, but I am not using it.
It is 40 meters with a pistol. So just before you decide what you're going to do, you need to beat a 25.
Yeah.
You're only gonna use 2 luck?
Mhm.
Okay. Driving Mustasher. Sorry, I'm like catching up with chat from like way, way far away.
I got a 20.
That will not be enough. You fire and choom, it goes off. Rudy.
I'm driving again.
Full on?
Full tilt.
Full tilt?
Yep.
Cool. Alright.
21.
21, yeah, 21's fine. Did that move? I think that moved.
Yeah.
4. Okay, there we go. I think you guys are just going further back.
The sleigh's going real quickly.
The sleigh's going real fast.
Holding onto each other's ankles.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we're all just holding onto each other's ankles and then one going, I've got a shot! Hold me!
At this point, because, no, you know what, they are still, let me just see, these guys are going to, continue to give chase, except for this one who's going to put himself out, because that's going to do way too much damage, to him otherwise. So these two move up, he sits back a little bit more, and let's see, it would take 70 meters. They are they even going to fire is the question. Yeah, you know what? They will take a shot. The first
Fire
one
wildly.
will be at Dancer. That will hit. I rolled an 8. I'm so sorry, my dude.
You're good.
And the second one will be at Hermes, because you guys are in the back, so it's easier for them to hit you. That will also hit. So we'll do Dancers first. and I rolled like shit.
Thank God. I'm very squishy.
7. I don't even think
Ah,
that
my
beats your
armor takes it.
Yep. And for Hermie, 15.
Yeah.
But I think your armor takes 11 of that,
Yes.
and therefore you take 4 points of damage.
Yeah, it degrades by 1 and
Yep.
you take 4.
So not too bad.
Oh, goodness.
What? What happened?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Oh no, not again. More grandma, she can't. Can you hear? You can hear me, right? Okay, cool.
Yes.
4 points of damage. And that will end their turn, and it goes to Dasher.
Adel.
And hopefully we get the headset issue fixed before it's finished.
Adel Maud.
We're sharing.
You said that she took that damage, so I would say that didn't happen because Adel objected. Just so you know.
Nope.
Sorry, say that again. Who objected?
So, Adel.
The cat.
Cat.
Oh, that's adorable, Adel. It's not how this game works.
There are rules.
I feel like this is my tagline. Cybermas Heist. This is not how this game works.
Okay. So, still too far to jump to them, I assume, based on... I'm really, really...
You are very far away.
Very far away.
I don't know if you guys understand this about me, but I have
You
no
specifically are about half... Well... Yeah, you're real far away.
You're real far away.
Well, I'm going to take another hit with my snipper rifle.
Go for it.
And specifically, I'm going to aim at the vehicle that shot. But first and foremost, are you guys still up? Or did you fall?
I'm still up. Barely, but I'm up.
Like, needing medical attention, or...
No, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
I don't know. What about Hermie?
Hermie's good.
Hermie's good?
Okay.
Hermie's
Okay.
fine.
So otherwise I would be tending to their wounds instead. But I will take a shot with my sniper rifle instead. That is...
If I switch users, that's going to be easier for you.
18.
Okay.
19.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay! Roll my sparkly awesome die. I never get a chance to use these, so I'm really super excited to use my bullet dice. Ooh. Got one. I've got a full house. Does that count for anything?
No.
It's not how this game works.
4, 8, 12. 18, 19, 20. I did 20. 20.
Ooh.
20.
Good.
Ah.
Okay. No, that, the bottom driver, gets hurt pretty bad with that shot. The bike, actually, let's see what happens with his motorcycle. That's not great. He manages to avoid crashing into anything. A rock, it is a Badlands, there's not a lot out here. He manages to avoid it, but he pulls to a stop and waves the other two onward. Too injured to carry on. It would help if I was not on the ruler tool. There we go. Those guys are gone.
May I say a closing line?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Hermie, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to first aid on Dancer.
Okay, yeah, sure. How are you administering your first aid?
Very carefully.
Big sparkly band-aids.
Amazing. Make a first aid check.
Please
There
tell
you
me
go.
that all of your Koban is like wrapping paper themed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's a 15.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that stabilizes.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah. So it doesn't heal, but you've stopped him from bleeding out, and Dancer, you are covered in
Appreciate that.
Gotcha.
glitter bandages.
Good. It goes with my stealthy motif.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Less than if Smile 5 had tried to put them on you, but
Right.
still.
Just stay out of direct sunlight.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You guys don't know what this is a reference to, check it out one shot. Okay.
I love Smile 5.
Is that everything, Hermie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Dancer, believe that's your turn then.
Good. I'm glad you've asked what I'm going to do, because I don't know. I'm gonna hold my action
Okay.
for an enemy slay to come within, let's say 30 meters of me.
Sure.
Have you tried just throwing your gun?
It might work better for me.
Yeah,
Actually,
it legitimately
It's
says
expensive
that.
ammo, though.
Expensive gun. Okay, so you're holding your action?
Yeah.
Rudy.
I'm just driving again.
Give me
At
a
this point,
job.
I'm just trying to get away from him.
You are succeeding exceptionally well.
Right.
How dare
17.
you be such a good driver?
17. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are so. It didn't bring everyone with you. You know what? I'm just gonna say you are so far at this point. There's no way they are catching up. So I'm going to move us back here. Ta-da! There we go.
Na-na-na-na.
And despite their best efforts of firing at your sleigh, the fact that you have so many reindeer, or hoverbike reindeer, pulling this sleigh, you're going twice the speed that they can, and you were just pulling too far ahead. You make it through the Badlands.
As I'm pulling away,
Yes. Oh, yes.
can I scream, yippee-ki-yay?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Absolutely.
Okay, there you go. There's my one Christmas thing.
I like it.
Fully
Perfect.
approve. As you guys head off into the night, maneuvering through the Badlands to get into Night City, to get to the park. It is in the. Is there anything you guys are doing, by the way, apart from just hanging out as Rudy drives through the city? Yes.
I want to sneaky liquor bottles into each person's duffel bag quietly.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Definitely
And
thought
everybody
you
else
had a
can give me
check.
a perception. Sorry. Oh no, it'd be conceal reveal. I'm sorry, conceal reveal.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
No, it sounded like you said assault, not
No,
not stealth. Like,
it
give
was
me an
originally
assault
stealth,
check. Like,
and then
all
I
right.
realized no, it's conceal reveal. But if the rest of
everybody's
you
doing a
perception.
conceal reveal.
a perception, except for
Oh.
Rudy, you would be at a negative if you want to see this because your eyes are
I don't feel like I need to even bother.
okay.
I don't notice.
Okay, you're like I just know.
13.
17.
1.
What did you get, Dasher?
Um, a 7.
You guys notice Dasher tries so hard to sneak these bottles into your bags.
I don't say anything.
But
I
given
pretend
the,
not
the
to
sharp turns, just be more careful than sneaky so they won't break.
Right.
Yeah, that is. I don't want them to break.
Yep. Alright, and nobody says
I
anything,
still think
you believe you did a great job of
I
being...
did do a great job. Just
Amazing
like
job.
me and the reindeer are best friends.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to buy motorbike reindeer food now.
Rudy, can you, anything else anybody's
Well,
doing as you make it through Night City?
looking as not suspicious as possible.
You are hella suspicious.
As
You
possible.
are a sleigh pulled by 10 reindeer, dude. You are hover reindeer.
And it hovering.
With lights. Did you put the bells on?
Oh yeah.
Jingling! You are the most conspicuous vehicle that has ever entered Night City.
Have we jingled all the way?
Yes, you have. You have jingled all the way. I'm gonna give you a +1. I don't think we're getting to the end. You'll probably never use it, but you have one.
Okay, we still have 2 +1s in our pool.
You do.
No, we used one.
Yeah, we have 1 + 1. Yeah.
There you go. Anything else anybody is doing through Night City? Okay.
Nope.
Rudy, I need one more drive test from you. Drive land vehicle.
It's all on you, kid.
19.
19. Okay. As you... We do not have a merch page with Ada's hat, but it is an awesome hat, Tim.
Right.
I can't find my penguin hat from last year. I am so sad. This is way off topic.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
I've had the hat for like 4 years and I don't even remember where I got it, so I can't help you there.
I still need Ada to get with Ada to create penguin
hats.
Penguin hats for my community.
You turn a dangerously sharp corner, trying to maneuver through cars and pass a crosswalk, and at the very last second as you turn, you see someone in the middle of the road. They go down, but because you hover, there's just kind of this lift, but you're pretty sure you hit them. As you continue to make your way through onto the highway, down through Little Europe, eventually arriving at the park where the cowboy is waiting to take delivery of Christmas cheer and spread it throughout the bars of Night City that do not cater to the corpos.
Nice.
And paying you each 6,000 eddies for the 600
Nice.
boxes that did not get damaged in your firefight and that you managed to bring with you in the sleigh, bringing Christmas cheer to Night City residents.
Yay.
That fills the headlines of the scream sheets of the next day. Are you calling yourselves the Misfits? Was that decided? Was that just like I made that executive decision? Was like, well, it's this now.
I'm good with it.
Or do you want to be called like
Toys?
the Misfit Toys?
No. Go for it. What was your second idea?
Oh, I was gonna say like at the glitter grenade, like the glitter gang. What was good?
No, no, you're not the glitter.
I mean, honestly, at this point, we should be known in the tabloids as the Slay Gang.
That is true. The
We're
Slayers?
the Slayers.
Yeah,
Slayers.
but Slay? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
The Slayers. Slayers,
Those who
Christmas
slay.
cheer to Night City residents. But if you flip a few pages back into the health section, there's a tiny little article that says, Grandma run over by reindeer, walking home from daughter's house last night. Thanks to trauma team, Grandma's recovering quite well in the hospital, so make sure that for this season, you are covered by trauma team. Thank you all so very much for being here for Cyberpunk.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. Our liquor bottles. What's the secret message?
Oh,
Oh yeah, what did you write on them?
yeah, when you guys get home to your respective residences and you check your bags, you all have a bottle of liquor that says Dasher. If you would like to
No, you can.
read your message, okay.
Mainly
It
because I
says,
can't get to it now.
that's fine.
Anymore.
I got it. Merry Cybermas all, and to all a Merry Cybermas. Love, Dasher.
Aww.
Yay.
I
God bless
suspect
us,
too, Dasher,
everyone.
that yours also still has that tag on it, even though it's
Yes.
yours. Yes.
Yeah.
100%. And for the fifth bottle, I'm actually going to take it to a very, very rundown looking bar, runner's bar. Very, very in the wall runner's bar.
Sure.
That's been kind of closed for a while. And I'm gonna put the bottle on the counter before pulling a lever and disappearing into the basement.
Okay. Very cool. Anything else you guys would like to end and recap of your character? Because that's it. You guys completed the heist. I'm so proud of you. That's all I got.
Thank you,
Three
Jess.
goes
I
back to
appreciate it. This
flying.
was a lot of fun.
Hmm?
Right.
It was awesome.
This was awesome.
I'm so glad you had fun. The just for note, had you avoided Grandma, it would have said Grandma almost got run over by a reindeer.
You mean
Please contact Trauma Team. If she hadn't been hit, Trauma Team would have been the first call. Really Trauma Team advert.
Thanks everyone for coming.
We appreciate it.
And
Yes.
thank you for all the
Hope you
donations to
enjoyed.
Gamers Outreach. Thank you for helping us not just achieve our goal, but go beyond it. This is amazing.
For sure.
The donations will still apply, though the rewards will not, or blank might kill me. The donations will still apply. Run through tomorrow's game as well, where we will be back to a regular Cyberpunk game schedule in the dark future for that one, for sure.
Very dark.
Starting, though, at 10 p.m. Eastern. Right here on Twitch. I think that's it.
Yep.
Is that it?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love.
Are we?
Hearts on fire.
Hearts on
Ooh.
It's on fire.
I wish I had some glitter.
We can't raid
Nope.
tonight, I don't believe.
Okay.
Nope,
So-
because I don't have that power.
Yeah.
Nope. It's part of my technical difficulty.
You have like a-
Wednesday.
I was gonna say you had like a whole stack of hearts there for a minute, Pinky.
No,
Yeah.
hearts on fire.
And the little hearts.
PB hearts.
Happy Cybermas all.
See you guys. Happy
Bye.
Cybermas.
Bye.
Be good to each other.
Bye.
All a good night.
Yeah.